Start recording. All right, I'm recording now.
Cool.
My bad.
All right, so of note, the birds and Mira are the ones who look the most ass beat.
I'm gonna jump down from here.
That's like, so it's like 20 feet up from the second floor, so that's like 40 feet down.
40 feet down, huh? Never
On
mind.
that side, yeah.
I thought it was 20. I'm like, okay, sure.
You're a bird. How are
20
you
this
scared
way.
of heights?
But it's 40 this way.
Yeah. Well then I'll just jump down this way, and make my way around.
Yeah.
What did you see this time?
Demons? Maybe? Demons?
No, and you're. No, never mind.
What are you asking me about? What? Who saw what?
So, remember how Lufam has different visions every single time?
Oh, as in during the oncoming of this?
Yes.
What did I see? Did I just see them?
Are you asking me?
I'm actually asking. I don't remember.
You saw like a version of the city that was bare and like pure white. The sky also pure, like it was just really hard to see. And then you saw a figure that looked like he was or I say he, but you don't know if it was male or female. But it was a figure in a black cloak with a white, very white, featureless mask that came up, seemed to want to shake your hand, and then did some weird thing, magic thing to you that made you levitate for a bit and then pop back into Kevzor.
Yeah, that.
Have your visions been getting stronger?
They seem to be getting more clear.
Hi, Ender.
Hi. That was fun. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. My head turns 180 towards the person in the back. Who were you again?
Wait, I'm controlling the raven, sorry.
That's Mira,
Move
she's
your-
cool.
Move your raven around. I want to see it fly around. Okay.
Right. So, as I was saying, my name's Mira. I was actually looking for you guys for a few days.
That's so awesome. Why?
I'm an adventurer, sort of like you guys, but my last crowd, well, let's just say they were not really savory folk. You know?
Can't say my old group was perfect either.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Oh Jesus.
I was wondering if you guys would take those last few minutes as like an application? I don't know if you guys are like official or, you know.
Well, kind of official, and you were pretty good in a fight. I'd probably be in even more pain if you weren't around. So,
Come here, Ender.
what? Oh, hi. Hi, hello. Well, TY. That's. Was that 11? 11?
Yeah.
That's less pain.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I can breathe.
I
No
start.
more punctured
You
lung.
guys-
Zeke is coming down from the skies, right? I
Yeah.
assume. I start waving at him as it's coming down, or I assume it's coming down towards us.
You all made it. Excellent.
Yeah. What do y'all think about a vacation?
Zeke also looks completely unscathed.
Yeah. Zeke, I don't want to talk shit about your hometown, but like, fuck this place.
Yeah, I've been starting to feel cooped up here as well. There's only so many demons you can kill before you feel like your talents are going to waste.
Yeah, I was actually looking for you guys for a few days. The last couple of days were a lot easier. I don't know what's up today, but that actually Well, I'm glad you guys were there.
Well, I'm glad you were around.
Indeed. Matt,
Well, don't
Chance.
don't make it gay, folks. I mean, the City Watch would have handled it even without us.
What's up,
Good-
Azza?
Good men back there.
do you have any healing by any chance?
I have one more.
Hold on, I got this, and I'll lay on handsy for how much are you missing?
A lot.
Okay,
Well, 20.
25. Is that good?
25. Ew.
25.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yes.
That's my whole thing. That's all my lay on hands for today.
So Mira,
Yeah.
convenient timing. We actually have a mission we were planning to do. You could tag along and you could join based on say kind of like a test.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the mission?
We're just going to some elven forest, get some fancy schmancy flight rods for an experiment.
Is that what we're doing now? Have we decided on doing that now?
That's good.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
I can speak Elven, so
I wanna.
Oh, well, that's
go to
actually
the-
really useful.
That is actually pretty handy.
What?
I've always
You wanna
wanted to
do-
visit somewhere less, somewhere the opposite of the mountains. Somewhere, a little more moist, more green.
a valley.
By the way, as you keep saying that,
A swamp.
so as Zeke is saying that, my hand with my shifting sword is slowly getting closer and closer towards Zeke.
And would you say that you pulled
don't
it
have
out
to
a
roll
little?
a perception check to see his fucking pupils dilating.
What? What? You don't like swamps?
No.
All right. I see this is a sensitive subject. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Lufam had an obsession with
Thank you,
swamps
Sergey.
before.
I personally hate swamps. I really don't know why, but they've always just really made me incredibly angry for no reason.
I think going there is really just gonna bog the group down.
Now, I'm not usually one to complain about standing in a field of rotting monster guts, but I actually am. Maybe we should take this back to the tower and plan to leave.
Let me
Yes.
just-
I actually would really like to just go to sleep. Because I really just burnt all of my magic on that last fight.
How
can we get a clock?
long?
Check the
Oh,
sun.
that's a good question.
What's a boat a long rest?
A boat a long rest is you go to sleep for
1 year.
well, 6+ hours is a long rest. Right now, it would be about. You guys woke up like almost around noonish. You spent some time.
Shopping.
Yeah, it would be
food.
like 3 or 4ish right now. I think something like that.
I mean, we can go around.
How far away is the elven location? We can travel via either a caravan or a wagon or something like that.
Well, I would like either Ander or Chance to give me a history check.
Either or both.
Oh, yeah, whoever of those two. Those are the
Oh.
two that I'm like,
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh.
Wow. So yeah, the city that what's it called? You heard Cade talk about is called Silvica, and it's not so much like a city, like a place that you can go to, but rather like a whole bunch of nearby villages that lie way to the north on like the coast of this continent, within the woods. That being said, for like the longest time, they were pretty isolated / at war with anyone who like tried to fuck with them. But it wasn't until like a couple decades ago, by a couple I mean like 3 or 4, that they became more or less neutral. They still don't like to deal with people, but you're not sure where exactly you're supposed to go. Is the part. You know that it's going to be in the northern edge of the forest, which from the city would take probably depending on what you guys get for travel, but anywhere from like a week to 2 of them. What else was important?
It's gonna take us 1 to 2 weeks to get there.
Yeah.
Oof.
Should probably.
Well, do we have anything better to do?
Well, I mean, if it's gonna take us that long, we better, get some supplies before we leave town. While we still have the chance.
Well, we have naps to take, and I have to make sure my leave is okay with my superiors anyway.
We could also find out more about the vampires.
Or you had quit.
About what?
The vampires.
Oh yeah, there's some more report stuff to go over. You guys can go to Silvica and deal with Cade's shit. Also, there was the order of that guy that some of the merchants told you about.
Oh, the Walmart guy, right?
Yeah, the Walmart. Yeah, Tulio or whatever. Cade said that seems to be running people, or specifically jewelers, running jewelers out of business with his sketchy prices.
Personally, I think the prospect of at least a month out of Kevzor and 8,000 gold is pretty enticing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we've accomplished much while we've been here, what with the frequent raiding of demons.
Yeah, you're to talk. Seems we've gotten some answers to your weird powers here.
These are answers I think we could probably find without being rained on by demons.
I actually agree on that one.
So long as we have the tome that Zeke had and Lutham's tome, probably figure things out as we go along.
What?
You'll get used to it.
Okay.
Books seem to be a big theme of this group.
I turn my head towards Ander and I ask him, "What do you suggest about the vampire? What was it that we missed?"
Well, I mean, we still don't know what Gisela was up to. She just kind of up and disappeared, and there's a vampire running loose through the city.
We
Zeke,
know the officials.
Zeke, how competent is the guard?
Excuse me?
Zeke, Lutham asked how competent were the guards.
I think you've heard him out now.
He's questioning your abilities, Zeke.
Fight the next round of demons alone. Go ahead.
Well, it's meant to ask whether we can leave the little vampire shenanigans to the guard and go about doing more difficult things.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. I just wanna give Alzao and Zeke some DM inspiration for that.
Awesome.
Anyway. Well, I'm sure help would be appreciated, but the city can handle itself.
With the demon rain and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
Vampires, a welcome diversion, I assume, for them?
Yeah, vampires are a little more subtle than what we usually deal with, but remember, this is, we have a city to keep straight. It's not just demons.
I don't
Humans
think we should worry about a town that treats a hellspawn like a light shower.
Yeah.
Long story short, they'll probably be okay without us for a month.
So let's split.
The party, immediately.
Okay, gang.
What do you mean by split, Lufam?
Leave. Let us leave. As quickly as we can. Before another one of these
Oh.
comes down.
Before he has another fucking seizure.
Let's. We should probably get a wagon and supplies for a month or two.
Zeke should probably tell his boss.
Mm-hmm.
Also, since we're now technically an official group of this city, we should probably be known that we're out of here for a bit.
Okay.
What was your name? Megan? Was it?
Megan.
Mira.
Mira.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 1 minute. You have to pause if you want to.
Is she what is she? Is she a like human or
She's a human.
human? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask how she looked. Like you're still playing fucking Victor.
Wait, what am I?
I mean, he did start off very victory with the fucking sexy walk down the stairs.
That is a cool ass portrait, by the way.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Well,
Excuse me.
Seek is back.
Oh, welcome back.
Ow.
Seek.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna look around any of these
Never mind.
fallen monsters for things that might interest me to take. Eyeballs, spikes, whatnot.
What things might interest you, Ludwin?
Well, we already determined eyeballs don't do anything. Are there any interesting looking spikes or pieces of chitin that I can make something out of?
It's not. It's just
It's
chitin.
chitin.
Anyway, let me see around here. Not particularly.
In which case, can I see if any of the shops around here they're all locked up, right?
Oh, actually, Aozao might be interested in some of the poison from this creature whose name I forgot. Imp? Is that an imp?
Which one? The flying type?
The winged imp?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were imps.
No, shit. Never mind. I was thinking of the spine devil. The imps don't have poison. Sorry.
Well.
Yeah, no, nothing really catches your eye here.
Does it look like there's any shops that if I came back when they weren't being sieged by monsters, I'd be able to buy a bag of holding? Or something of the like?
Probably Magic Smith.
Okay. Why don't we move back to the
Well-
tower? Go get our travel arrangements prepared.
Yeah, let's go prep and let everybody know, and then we'll get back here. And that bag of holding does sound like a fantastic idea.
Indeed.
Let's go to the tower.
I'll follow you, Lufam.
Alright, back to the tower.
Tower, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's gonna be another like hour-ish or so until the shops reopen here. But what is it? So what, you guys are gonna go to the tower? Do what at the tower?
See if we
Let
can...
him know we're leaving.
I wasn't talking. I was gonna say, see if we could somehow get a wagon on the cheap, what with having helped the city all as much as we have. And I'd also say, see if they can maybe spare us a bag of holding for all our troubles. And if not, then we'll have to come back and buy one.
Okay. And then
Then we prepare
and
our
then- oh,
wagon
right,
to
come back.
leave.
Okay, in
Yeah.
that case, Mira's probably just gonna stay here and wait for you guys because she's not. She don't want to fuck with them dudes. Where is this? Let me
I'm
get rid
back
of all
now.
this shit. Welcome, Black.
Black.
Yeah, it's just switching to my laptop so I could clean shit up.
This is
in the
gonna
kitchen.
be around the kiosks, I guess. All right. So you guys head back to the tower. What is? So who are you guys wanting to talk to exactly?
Cool. Do you know the people from the special guard? What were they called? Thunderbringers or something?
The full gear, Exarch's full
There
gear,
we go.
or
Well, maybe either someone from the Full Gears or the head of the city, the one that gave us the name. Not gave us the name, the one that showed us off to the city.
got it, Kayura.
Who's my closest superior?
Closest superior? There would probably be like
Some random fuckboy.
two or three, yeah, random officers between you and then full gear and then Kayura's, I think, worth of ranks. I mean, yeah.
Okay. No, I don't want to talk to my closest superior. Let him know first.
You cut out a bit during that.
Yeah, I don't want to let whoever's directly above me know first.
Okay. It's kind of a weird timing. What with there still being a lot of people out in the field, but yeah, you get a message across to put in a request for leave eventually.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think there was still like Ludman stashed a shit ton of stuff in your room, as well as that's probably where.
Oh, my amp's
Was it
there.
in the room or was it like was it the lab that he was in? That he was being studied?
No,
No, it was
like
before that, I think.
After he woke up.
Oh, it was after.
Before,
Okay.
yeah, you put stuff in specifically your barracks room,
Got it. Okay.
Oh, right.
which is also
Barracks.
where what was I gonna say? Oh, the research notes for the investigation would probably have last been, I think.
Okay, so let's go grab all that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can grab them once we have a bag of holding, so we don't have to be carrying around all the time.
That's fair. Why don't we figure out our bag of holding situation first? Seems like something we need to do anyway.
Yeah. Can I purchase one from any fuckdicks in the Crescent, Fertile Crescent?
Yes. But before we do that, I just want to say, Zeke, when you get
Yep.
back to the barracks, you've got mail.
Oh. I love mail. I'm gonna open it right away.
Okay, it seems to be a parcel containing a few documents from the Exarch. In player's
Oh.
journals,
Ooh.
Zeke. Save.
Okay.
Let me know when you
20.
get that. In the meantime, yeah, in about I guess half an hour-ish, the shops will open. Probably by the time you guys get back there, all the shit will be reopened. Something like that. Let me start clearing all this shit out.
Okay, so we're going to the tower
Just a
first,
little
right?
bit. Oh, never mind. That's where you
Yeah.
guys are now.
Okay,
Alright.
so who should we? I'm talking to Zeke. Who should we inquire about a wagon?
I'm reading mail. Give me a second.
He's
I
reading.
turn to Ander.
20 seconds.
He's reading mail. Give him a second. Who should we inquire about a wagon?
No, Luffy,
I
Zeke.
have no idea. I'm not really a regular here.
So you remember when you guys came in here the first time? There's a big station is where usually all the transportation is handled outside of the
Oh,
city. Inside
right.
the city, it's not really like wagons. It's mostly carts for like trade and
Yeah.
warehousery and shit like that for inside the city.
Okay. So yeah, we could just come out the way we came in, more or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Book transportation at the station.
Then we might have to pay for it.
That's
I mean-
okay. It's not that expensive.
Have I heard of any of the proper nouns in this? Belladoom, I've heard of. Rodros? Have I heard of that?
Belladoom is
Yeah, no.
Dustin Brodrus was the
The
full gear
sacrifice.
commander.
The martyr. Okay. And what about Sybil? This is a new name to me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fails. Okay. Relevant data. So is there more relevant data?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Okay.
The other one was. Wait, if I show to players, it should show to only Zeke, right? Yeah, the other thing noted was this one. Do you see that? Did that pop up for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me give the other stuff here. Edit. In Player's Journal, Zeke. Yes. In Player's Journal, Zeke. Yes. And in Player's Journals, Zeke. Yes. So now under Documents, you should have some more stuff.
Am I with everyone? Or did I split off to do all the shit?
I would imagine that you're sort of picked up your mail, left all the stuff inside, went to bag of holding, and you're behind the group, walking at a slower pace, reading up on
Okay.
the reports. Unless you want to be at
Nope,
the town.
that sounds right.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Yeah. Can I just ask around until I find if there is like a Friends of the City discount on travel or bags of holding?
Oh my god.
so for travel, you're probably not going to find, because the city doesn't run any transportation outside of the city.
Ludwin. Or taxes, pay my salary.
Literally true, but also as far as what the fuck was the other thing? Bag of holdings.
Bags of holding, yeah.
Depends on who you find. You might find a discount or not.
So how would I go about attempting to? I am okay with talking up random people and asking if they know about.
Let me see Zeke's guide. Well, I mean the other thing is. Well, I don't know why you want to talk to just random people. You know where to go for this type of thing. And it would be places.
Magic Smith.
Where is it? Zeke's guide. Magic Smith number 8. Where's 8? Anyone see 8? Is it up top?
Yeah, it's in the corner
Yes.
on the top.
Oh yeah, so it'd be the first.
Okay.
The very first. Did you guys see that picture, by the way? I love that picture. Shit. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I am on my way to the Magic Smith then.
Alright.
As I'm walking
Does
out,
anyone else
I'm
wanna go
gonna
there, or
just gonna
is
quickly
someone-
ask out. I'm not sure how much this is gonna cost, but I've only got about 500 on me. I'm probably going to need more.
Who is this?
Just to
your
the group.
party?
To the group, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your negotiating strategy.
Yeah. I was like, that's a bold strategy, Cotton.
I'm sure I could talk to the price for you.
I'm kind
so
of
that's-
tapped out after buying my new sword.
500-ish is around the MSRP for a bag of holding.
Okay, can I?
I'll chip in.
Yeah, if anyone would like to chip in, because
I'll just pay 100.
That's literally all of the money that I have.
I can front for some people for now.
Lufam, I will support you. Are you good with prices?
Not in particular.
And in your divine paladin training, have you learned the spell Venmo?
I'm not familiar with the language which you speak.
Chance.
Okay, well, pay me back later.
Let's go get the bag prepared and go get a wagon.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, the other thing, Chance, remember, is that you commissioned a shield.
Yeah,
It'll be
that's
ready
gonna
in
take 4
3
days.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I mean, I'll
Well,
come back, pick it up whenever. But
No, we
2
can
weeks of travel.
wait
Yeah.
2 days, but
ugh.
I
mean,
I would
don't
actually
hold it.
I would like some time to work on some of my devices.
yeah, we
Yeah,
can
having
just-
some downtime is not a like. There's no rush. Cade scene or well, I
Listen.
guess the rush isn't to get to Cade's thing, but rather to get out the city. So never mind.
By the
Yeah,
way,
exactly.
listen, I wanted to talk to you about the guitar. Any mods you wanted to do, take your time with them. There was one thing I wanted to see if you could do as soon as possible. I wanted to see if you could find a way for it to power itself. Like probably with one of Cade's batteries or
Hold on.
any ideas you have.
I'm rustling.
you are magic.
Or at
Rustling.
least
real
power
Rustling
with
through
his own
notes.
magic instead of my magic.
Just to put this out there, the battery you saw from Cade's was bigger than your amp. Remember, it was to be fitted to a sky ship.
I know, but Ludvin's very resourceful. I'm sure he can make a more compact version.
There are ways.
And I'm not too proficient with any electrical magic. I mean, I guess I could study a little bit, but that would be inefficient.
DM, does my original design account for that sufficiently?
Account for
Powering itself.
the amp. Oh God. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but you get the feeling that when everyone sees it and sees the what you're trying to do and the work and stuff, you're gonna be hearing, yeah, but there's got to be an easier way, right? A lot.
I'm not concerned about that right now.
I know. I'm just saying.
or ever.
Just better not plug into anywhere I don't like.
Anyway.
Have you heard of the term rectal power gradient?
It's an annular ring that you.
Anyway, Ludvin, while you stew on that, I'm gonna get you a bag of holding for cheap dessert.
Okay, I am. How much gold? Can we just count up how much gold we have put in? Ander, you put in. Not Ander. Zeke, you put in
I've
100.
got 200.
I've got.
Million.
I've got 500.
You should see the prices and stuff first, and then deal with the stuff.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
just. If he's gonna go alone, I'd rather just give him some gold and he can go solve it.
Oh, he's gonna go alone.
Are you gonna go alone?
Okay, sure.
Or do we
I'll
want to
go like alone or with one person. Doesn't really matter.
I'll go with you.
I give Chance 10 platinum pieces.
Thank you.
I hate you so much.
I give Chance 200 gold. 200. I give
Why
Chance.
200? Wait, just pay him back after. Get in the shop and buy us a bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll use a little bit of my own, but we're not gonna be paying full price.
What?
I'll tell you that.
All right.
Go in there, purchase it, deal with it after.
All right. Tiddling. You walk in. You see a big, a lab kind of like Magic's Myth that you guys went and bought the. Oh wait, you weren't there. You find a very clean laboratory that is well kept and a little bit empty right now. Although you do see one male silver dragonborn sort of reopening the shop, getting all the all the shit out of cases and cages for the incursion, opening up the shutters, etc., etc., etc. Oh yeah, and just for reference, the majority of the people in Kevzor are Dragonborn, and I say
Really?
majority.
Plurality? Do you mean plurality?
What do you mean?
Like plurality is just not necessarily over 50, but just the most common.
Yes, the plurality of yeah, exactly that.
It is the most common race in.
In
Kevzor.
Kevzor, but it's sort of wait. I had a thing for this actually. Shadow players. Yeah. Population, races:
Yeah.
Dragonborn 18%, human 16%, half orc 18%, dwarf 14%, etc.
Wow, Kevzor is super diverse.
A lot of people from all different walks of life have tolerances for being rained upon by demons night and day. Anyway,
I think it's the opposite. I think a small number of people from each race.
right. So yeah, you see a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. Some stuff you recognize. You do see 3 bags of holding on display for 500 each. You see some cuirass of mithril armor. 2 of them for 450. Wait, who's here? Chance and
I was gonna
Andrew.
go on.
okay, cool.
Chainmail.
So both of you see this stuff. There's some stores of +1 enchanted ammunition. There seems to be around 15 bolts and 30 arrows at 25 gold pieces per piece. There are there's a wand of magic missiles being sold there, 550. 2 rings of protection +1 for 2,000 gold each.
You traded half a book for one.
There's a whole set of what's it called? Arcane orbs, which are functionally spell focuses that are +1, like a +1 weapon, but for spells. There's 5 of them for 400 each. There's 3 mirror shields, which you guys are half familiar with from Adric's lab, while within 50 feet of this shield, if you are attuned to it. You can use an action to activate its enchantment to see through its reflection as if your eyes were on the surface of the shield. There's 3 of those for 250 each. And lastly, on the side wall by itself, other merchandise, there is a whole set of religious specialty enhanced holy symbols.
Ooh.
That all have a whole bunch of unique effects, ranging from price 200 gold to the most expensive one in the shop is 400 gold each.
Do those have to be specifically the holy symbol of the deity, or can like anyone use those?
They are so anyone that uses divine magic can use them. Each one is what's it called? Is a fixture of a specific deity, but it doesn't matter who you personally follow. You can still use it. It'll just
Who are Ender and Zeke's deities?
I Talzor for me.
Talzor.
Same.
Oh.
Is there a list of those that I can peruse for a moment while he negotiates?
There are. I wonder, how does this work? Can I copy across cells? And
Then once you
paste
take the
it?
one that that you want, let me know what remains.
So the first number is the stock. The second thing is the deity. The third number is the price, and then the fourth thing is the effect.
Where is that? Do I see it?
It's an RPG. Pasting it
Oh.
in RPG.
Well, wait, who's actually with?
I'm not there because I don't
It's
want
just
to
me and
affect the
Ender.
negotiation, but afterward.
Okay, so those are the ones at that shop.
And these are only for clerks.
And Paladin.
Anyone that
Clerks,
uses
paladins, and yeah,
druids.
space-based magic.
I think Druids use like something else. I don't know.
Yeah, they use divine magic.
Oh, alright, so. That'll be useful if we ever get a druid. Anyway. While Ender's browsing
Hold on
around.
a sec.
Alright.
Let me just pull this up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, bless. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm gonna walk to the shopkeep. I'm put on like a real like gruff, serious attitude.
Oh, okay. As you walk up to him, he notices you. His name is Eugene. He says, "Oh, hey, Chance. What are you guys doing? You guys
Fuck,
looking
he
for
knows
some
me?
gear?"
Hmm.
Yeah, Magic Smith is like owned by the government. It's not a union store like all the other shops or whatever. Like this is like Kayura's what's it called?
Oh.
Outlet?
Laboratory people and like her artificers and enchanters or stuff. When they make gear, they outfit the Thunderbringers and the City Watch, and also they just make stuff like for the city and for people. But yeah, you're known here. Of course, I know you guys. I was at the forum that day, 4 days ago. What are you looking for?
Well, I got a friend who's looking for a bag of holding, and I was told you'd be the place to buy one. But I have one
Yeah,
also.
we got 3 of those here. You guys
I
don't have
think
a bag
we'll
of
only
holding
want-
yet?
Yeah. So a bit surprised by that too, considering how much of a pack rat Lidvin is.
Yeah, he seems like the kind to hoard.
Yeah, he just takes like whatever he can get his hands on. I saw him bite into an eyeball once. It's weird.
He's really weird.
Must be a human thing.
It's not. He's weird.
Yeah. Anyway, I came here for a bag of holding, but I noticed you have some nice stuff. Might buy in bulk right now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's catching your eye?
Well, obviously first the bag of holding, some of the enchanted bolts, and hey, Ander, any of those symbols catch your fancy?
If you want more holy symbols sold, you should ask. Holy symbols. Maybe
But
bring me in there.
right now, none of
Somebody
these are
that had money.
super extremely useful for me, but I wonder which one Zeke would super like.
Gee,
Oh, yeah,
I wonder which
where's,
one also.
Where is the captain?
Oh, he's been waiting inside. Ander, could you go you get him for me?
Go get Zeke. How far away is he?
I'm like outside.
Oh,
I
you're
guess just
outside?
chatting with Mira, I guess.
All right. Well, let me go get Zeke real quick. No, I'll walk out of the store.
All right.
Zeke. Zeke, get over here. They have some cool
Okay.
shit in here. And
Oh shit, holy symbols are on sale? Eugene,
Don't
let
get
me
so
know of
excited.
these things.
Well, I did. I literally
Wait, his
did.
is, yeah, I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I was addressing Eugene. Wait, is his name Eugene Smith?
No. Magic Smith is the name of the store. His name is. Where was
Damn.
it? Is it Eugene Foster? It is. Yeah, Eugene Foster. Eugene Foster.
Levin, you have no right. Alright. Yeah, let me look at this list again. I mean, for the first time.
This symbol of Vera looks pretty good.
Give you a salute when you walk in.
Hmm. I think Talzar does mostly the same thing. The symbol of Talzar does most of that same stuff for me. Howard, do these require attunement? And I can only
It is
use like one
more
at a time?
Unflavored.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm really stuck
it's-
between.
It doesn't require a. Wait, do holy symbols require attunement? This would replace
No.
the holy symbol.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm stuck between Jirax and Talzor. But yeah, for negotiation purposes, I'm definitely buying one of them. Please continue.
I mean, Talbot just sounds way more unflavored.
You guys have
Yeah.
I haven't read these in a long time, actually. You can choose to automatically succeed on conditions. That's pretty cool. What's Vaira's one? Hey, healing spell, cast it on a chance to cure diseases, poisons, dispel minor magical effects. Nice.
Yeah, it's really asking the question: do I want to get in more, or do I want to be further away?
Now we could buy both of these Jirax holy symbols, and because we both do like our concentration spells.
Yeah. Do you usually have a concentration spell active during combat?
Well, Bless has been extremely useful in these past couple of fights.
Oh yeah, but I had Bless going last time.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's just mostly because I'm getting beat on.
So why don't you take the Jirax, which will open me up to use Call Lightning during a fight instead of Bless. Because the reason I had to use Bless is because I wasn't getting hit. So if you can get hit and use Bless, then I can use Call Lightning and have my concentration be on something a little bigger, and then
Yeah.
and then that will let me take Talzor to do stuff like lesser restoration or cure wounds at a distance.
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
It's a good thing we discussed it in character, you and me, Zeke and,
Yes.
and Ander. Good job, guys. All right, we're buying. I'm buying both of these, and you're going
There's,
further into debt,
there's
Zeke.
one Jirax one and one Telzor one.
Yeah.
So real quick, there's two styles of Talzar one. There's one that's just like the Thunderbringer logo, where it's like the storm and then the lightning bolt inside, and then there's also another one that is like lightning bolts in the shape of like a dragon head. So which one of those?
That's way cooler.
Oh shit!
That one's way cooler.
I've already got plenty of Thunderbringer merchandise.
Yeah, you don't.
They give us
You don't
like-
want to look too matchy.
I mean, look, the hoodie is comfortable, but you know it's not something you can wear going to a restaurant. I'll take the dragon one.
You got like the headband and the sports drink bottle.
Yeah, I've been a Thunderbringer for a while. I have the Thunderbringer fucking 200-year anniversary mug. Like I have all of it. So yeah,
That's right. Demon Incursion. All I got is this lousy T-shirt.
I would actually like to go buy one of those. Sounds.
Quick question: What time is it for the day?
Right now it's around 4:30ish.
Could I make any meaningful progress on working on any of the artificing if I worked until like late evening?
And I totally left to my guitar. Just saying.
Yeah, you could stay at the lab and spend a few hours, what's it called, just working on shit.
Let me.
By the way, even if Livin doesn't do anything on my guitar, he has it.
And while on that subject, I remember before that I could read Rufan's book, but I need a lot of time to decipher things. Can I be
Well,
working
that's
on
a
that as
that's
well?
a thing that both of you need to be
Got it.
doing. It
Okay.
like that.
Okay, got it.
So you guys, if you're staying back with him, you could help him do that, or you could also help him with crafting and give him.
I'm staying with
bonuses to his
Lufan,
checks.
so I'm helping him with whatever he's doing.
Yeah, that was a given.
What was that? Wait, so is there?
All right, so we've got 450 gold on the table, and then Chance needs to buy us a bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll handle this. So I got a bag of holding, and I'm holding two holy symbols. One for Talzor, one for
Jerax.
He
Jiraxis.
goes with respect.
Oh yeah.
It's not.
I'm just-
not really Chance's forte.
I know, that's why I'm.
You know that I started juggling them with one hand. Sort of like just pop them down the table. Like I don't smash them, but I'm like I don't know, whatever. He was like fucking.
Oh wait, outside.
Anyway, what would these all come down to? Bag of holding and the two symbols.
Let me see here. Bag of holding. All 500 tells or all these small. Drags, Thunderbringer, Captain Discount, Dexterra. It would come down to around 500 gold total.
500 total?
Yeah.
I thought it was 500 just for the bag.
Yeah. The
This
captain's
negotiating
discount
strategy.
is
Speaking of negotiating,
captain's discount gets you the Talzor holy symbol for free, and an extra 20% off on specifically those items. On specifically bags of holding, holy symbols, and any +1 ammunition.
Ooh, actually, I want to get some of those too. How much are those each? The bolts?
Ooh, the bolts, let's see here. We got 14 bolts, 25 each. What's fuck 20%? Somebody help me with that.
20 of 25 is 20. Sorry, yeah, it's 20.
5.
Yeah, it's funny.
5 off 20.
Okay.
5 off.
Yeah, so
no.
20 each for bolts, of which we have 14.
I'm gonna get like 5 of those.
Wait, generics. Each, so that's
100 gold for that.
Right, so that should bring it up to 600 total. Oh,
You see, I don't
So-
actually have enough on me, but you
Yeah, you do. We don't.
No, I actually don't have enough on me. Cupsy. But you did forget the new customer discount. You know.
that's not a thing, Chance.
Oh yeah, it is. Let me see something. I'm not casting this yet. This is an important question.
Do this.
Oh, don't do this.
Is this the one where they know when it ends?
All of them are the ones that they know.
Okay, I'm not casting this. So you got the discount for the stuff, but we really just like blew our money shopping already for other stuff that we used on the incursion. I feel like we're gonna be broke by the end of the day if we keep spending money like this. You couldn't knock it down a little bit more for me?
Well, actually, the store's not run by the union. Aside from the government discounts that you get for being with Captain Ashworth, I'm not actually allowed to barter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I say from across the room in a whisper.
I mean, the discounts aren't.
You know, we got
aren't
$1,200 worth of stuff for 600, so you know maybe you should just come ask.
Just take your money and run. Just,
bad.
What?
Someone do the fail horn. No, don't do the fail horn. Fucking, I'm using Launchbot.
Alright. So Alzo gave me 10 platinum. Ludwin gave me 100 gold.
I have
Maybe-
plenty of money that I was ready to give you. Just,
Alright.
just
You buy the holy symbols all. So I got 200 from Ludwin and Alzo.
Okay. So I'm marking off 200 plus what?
Symbols. So I got 200. You got 200. I'll put in 100 for myself. Maybe a little more. Actually, a little more.
Holy shit.
So 200 from me, 200 from you, 200 from me personally. At 600.
Wait, so 400 from you?
I have 200 from Aozao and Ludwin, then 200 from my personal, and then 200
Okay.
from Zeke.
I don't know if it's gonna be me, but you know how Kurt Roll has Vex as the treasurer? Maybe it should not be John.
I'm putting my
Fine.
finger on my beak right now.
So, wait, Zeke, you have 625 right now, right?
Gold? I have plenty of gold. I haven't subtracted anything for this yet.
How much is the total price?
Oh, okay.
Is the total price 600?
The total price is exactly 600, yeah.
Then
So,
you
yeah.
guys, with 200 from me, 200 from Sean, 200 from Sig, you guys have enough. The salt.
It's 100 from
I
you,
mean,
100 from Ludwin, 200 from me,
to
200
be-
from Zeke.
Or, never mind. Okay,
So that's what I put on the table. The 10 platinum from Aozao, the 100 gold from Ludwin, 200 gold from me, and 200 gold from Zeke.
Okay.
Sorry, I am actually keeping track of this.
Wait, do I not do it in my inventory?
No, I mean I have a file specifically for every store I've ever made and all of your available funds and shit like that.
Well, I guess I won't update mine. Or yeah.
He doesn't have any hand crossbows, does he?
No, but the Hillsborough does. The Hillsborough's.
I'll get that later. That's not a rush.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you so much for the stuff.
Yep. Thanks for your business. Come back anytime.
No problem.
Magic space Smith. Okay, so -1 bag of holding on the stock.
Are both Ander and Zeke in the room still?
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
waiting,
so-
like, a little out of your way, so that I didn't see you
90s.
fucking with it. Give me that!
Yeah, give me that. Give me mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I don't touch them. I just pick up the bag of holding and the bolts, and I just walk.
Okay.
While this is all
Um,
going on, do you mind if I find a nice quiet shop in the, quiet spot in the research laboratory and start unpacking?
Yeah, I was asking you what did you want to be working on.
All right, so if I have my latest thing here in the, do you have a list of the shit I'm working on, just to make sure we're on the same page? And if not, I have my own.
Oh, Cock burglars. Is it not just in like your logbook? This is exactly what I would want you to use your logbook.
Okay, I will use my
Let's
logbook for it
see.
from now on, but...
Storm
logbook.
purchase, inspector, feed glass. Oh no, you still have to finish your goggles.
So, at last update, I got 76 hours left on the goggles. I got 32 hours on something that is mount refractor on wrist. I don't remember what that is.
You bought the refractor. You bought that from the Enchanted Promontory, the rock shop. The refractor. Yeah, that's where your money went.
I don't have a description for the refractor. I just have refractor in my inventory.
Yes.
Oh, I remember, you wanted to replace your stupid spinning book.
Oh yeah, you did want to unmount your book, which is trivial for you. But anyway, the refractor is specifically, it's like a, imagine like a Toblerone, except without the holes.
It's a prism.
Like a triangular prism.
Sure.
And its properties are that it, well, actually, it depends on what you want to enchant it, but it amplifies arcane magic in a way that you could use to recover spell slots when spells are cast around you.
Okay, we're gonna put that one off for later. Let's get some shit done. It doesn't do anything right now in its current form. It's just raw.
Correct.
Okay, we'll worry about that later. I've got in here 28 hours to make a pair of basic glyph links. I've got dark goggles, 76 hours. I've got and I've got the guitar, 28 hours. Can I put as much of tonight as I can into the guitar?
Yay! Okay, what do you want to work on first on the guitar?
Opening up. I'm using the
thing that you're about to link to me on Discord?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
That you're about to link to me on Discord?
Cool. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, hold on. Where's red? Can I just do this? Oh, no, I can't.
Hey, can we get the shield? Can we get that delivered? Because that's the only reason we wanted to wait here for a long time, right?
I mean, we can wait about 2 days for the
I would not mind waiting 2 days. Well, I'm not there.
Would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Sean said 4 days.
I had 4 days written down.
I don't actually remember if
Water.
if you accepted this.
Rev arc pump. Oh god. Sergey, at any other time, I would say that I love you.
Hey man, I put effort into this. I don't want you to feel...
Which part of this am I looking at?
Well, he asked me specifically to figure out the power generation thing. Maybe I could work that in. So I will figure out how to take that box I have labeled strumming and make it do the thing I have it labeled doing.
What? Not the,
That was a sentence.
No, he was talking about the amp, wasn't he? To keep the amp powered?
Yeah, but that's how I do it.
Yeah.
I guess I could work on the turbine too.
Wait, so strumming it is what makes the...
This is what I was gonna ask.
Oh, Lord.
That section is the Arcana checks to see if that is actually how it works section, because I don't actually know how that works.
Okay, so... How about... Alright, strumming doesn't make sense to me for this to work, but... if you wanted to, you could install, like, a sort of dual-purpose whammy bar?
Okay.
That you could use to crank the upper parts of this diagram.
Got it. Okay. So we'll replace. You see that thing where it says pull cord?
Yes.
So we're gonna get rid of the strumming component, and that's just instead of a pull cord, it's just gonna be a whammy bar.
Yes.
And okay, so I'm gonna work on that mechanism plus the pump.
Plus the pump. Okay, so what actually is that? What is rev?
It's my arcane pump, but backwards, or not necessarily backwards. It's my arcane pump, but mounted in the guitar and not in the other part.
Okay, so let's
Here, let me.
let's get an artificing check with
Come on, please.
Well, no. For this part, it would be just a normal one.
All right,
No,
I'm gonna
that's
click
a 20.
I'm gonna click the thing that says Ludwig Belladoom artificing, and I hope it's gonna result in a check. But what did
Here
we
we go.
agree? My,
Minus
hold on,
20.
hold on. What did we agree my craftiness was supposed to be?
Proficiency plus 4.
Okay, so instead I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Plus 7.
So that plus 7.
So-
For 12.
Well, okay. Um. All right. So that was basically for like the planning of this. You're gonna say, all right, fuck this pull cord. We're just gonna put my fucking little heat engine thing. What's it called? Stirling engine.
Stirling engine, but I'm replacing the Stirling engine part of it with the whammy bar. So now the actual thing
Oh, so
that pumps the pump is literally him jacking off the whammy bar.
Got it. Okay, so we're gonna save some space by putting in just a little bit more manual labor, but he'll be able to use this for his shit.
Yeah.
So
Probably involves some kind of reloading. I don't give a fuck. It's not me who's gonna be using it.
yeah, it takes about an hour for you to come up with this system where you have the whammy bar that could be installed specifically, for the bridge to warp the strings, or to also have some sort of like cable or something on the back that when it turns can power up the samp or whatever. So
Yes.
now roll the actual the crafting artificing with advantage with Azza helping you out.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a d20. And since I'm not...
24 and
Oh, the second one. The first one.
24.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get well, assuming nothing else comes up tonight, but assuming you work through to like the evening or whatever for like 4 hours ish, you get around what 7 hours worth of progress.
Alright. Let's chop off some hours off this thing. 21 hours remaining.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my entire night.
Well, that's like 4 hours. So that's by the time that you're done with that, it'll be around like 8:30.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, at the Gilded Crescent. Everyone roll initiative. I'm kidding.
I guess I'm going to find Ludwin.
Really? There was you also put here that you wanted to visit. Where is it? There's a logbook. Perfect Fit. There's a whole bunch of more shops here, by the way.
No, but I was at Perfect Fit, and I said, "Hey, got leather armor?" He's like, "Nah, I can order it though." I'm like, "Okay."
You were at Blacksmith, and he said no.
Oh.
Check Perfect Fit.
Oh, I want to go to Perfect Fit.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do a thing here. I'm going to, while you walk over to Perfect Fit, I'm going to create a character sheet. And this character sheet is going to be called Bag of Holding. And it is going to be controlled by
Ludwin.
Chance, Zeke, Ander, Ludwinauzau, and Mira. And somehow you guys are going to
Oh yeah, who's
track
actually gonna hold it?
the space and weight.
Definitely Ludwin.
Well, are you all back with me now? I'm assuming everyone caught up. We're all in the same place.
No, I'm going to another place now.
Well, I would be fine holding it, considering I will be shoving shit into it almost continuously.
Okay.
There you go. Save changes. Everyone should have this Dexterra Bag of Holding.
Yep.
Where do you want me to put it? Should I just put it at PCs or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Works for me anyway.
Oh,
I'll put it right next to the team logbook, actually.
Oh, kitty, come here.
while we're doing this, how much of the thing I just talked about did I complete? Like, is there enough complete that I could attempt to push the whammy bar and see if the pump moves? And see if I can't, like...
How many hours do you have left on it? 21?
Yeah, 21 remaining.
Stupid.
Yeah, but let me get back to you on that.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. What was I doing just now? Oh yeah, perfect fit. What's going on at the perfect fit? Where the fuck is that? Somebody, what number is that?
Mhm.
Places. Zeke's Guide to the Gilded Crescent. Perfect fit, 5. Oh, it's right next door, sort of. That's Prisma. Okay, so where's my perfect fit? Alright. So yeah, who's going to the perfect fit?
I'll go.
Definitely me, because I need the armor.
I just want to check it out.
Okay. So walking in to the perfect fit, you immediately notice it's a lot more highbrow looking. Like there's a nice red carpet. Everything is ornate. There's glass cases as opposed to just like a wooden and metal display racks type of thing. There's a whole bunch of different sized sets of armor and wear shirts, trousers, hats, pins, brooches, jewelry, for like everything from halfling to like maybe Goliath. No, probably not Goliath, but like a big dude.
Yaroslav.
It's a very high class shop with some ornate furniture, large cases, and at the so there's like a, what's it called? There's a desk at the front, and there's a guy behind it, and a woman near the back that seems to be going through some fabrics. What are those things, like spools, but for fabric? Anyway, they're both pale, blue-skinned tieflings with silver eyes.
Oh!
Yes.
Hey, my niggas.
That's not. I'm not. I don't.
Actually, I can only say that to purple tieflings. It's still.
No.
That's funny. What the fuck is up, nigger? They say no.
It's all good in the hood.
I forgot what my fucking characters for these were. Okay, so the tiefling, the guy is built and like he's wearing like a fine suit, like an aristocratic, like a suit essentially, but it's like really tight, and you can see he's got like fucking cut as shit. And the lady is not there. By the way, they're like, wait, tieflings age normal, right, to humans?
Yeah.
Slightly longer.
Slightly shorter. Or,
Shorter?
Yeah,
No, I thought it was slightly longer.
they live slightly longer.
Like 10 years longer.
No, I mean, you're slightly shorter.
Oh,
is the
fuck you,
point.
Ender.
Okay.
Actually, Ender's a pretty
Anyway,
big guy, so.
So yeah, they're around their like 40s-ish, it looks like, but they seem to be keeping fit, which, given the location, is not surprising to you.
Oops.
Oh.
I missed
But
It's
it.
fine.
Alongside the, all the armor and cool shit about, you do also see a bunch of hanged paintings of them together.
Aristocrats.
Hello, and welcome to the Perfect Fit.
How do you do, sir and madam? I was looking to buy myself a set of enchanted leather armor, if you happen to have that kind of wear.
A set of enchanted leather armor. Oh, well, as you know, we don't actually carry armor on us for sale, but you you take some time with us, we will measure you and handcraft it specifically for you.
That's how
Does
they
he
get
get a
the perfect
discount because he
fit.
uses less leather?
Well, it depends on what all he wants to out of his armor.
Functional, keep me mobile, and enough to protect
Well,
me.
Aside from all of the obvious things about armor,
Hmm.
what type of adventuring is it that you do particularly?
The bullshit kind, apparently, but it's very aggressive. I'm gonna need something
Hmm.
durable.
Hmm,
I don't know what he
What
means
do
by
you
that
want?
either.
What do you want to be able to endure more?
Mm, would demon fire be a correct answer?
Well, this is just the DM
Oh,
saying
wait.
that I don't think demons have shot fire at you yet.
What is the DM asking? Like
Well,
I don't want to spend this
this
whole
is
session
Donovan.
shopping.
No,
What type of
he's basically saying,
assistance?
what do you like? What type of things do you want to like? He's literally asking you, what do you want your armor to help you do?
Oh,
More.
I don't know. What are the options? Do I actually have to?
There's no options. It's like I want to be better at X or Y.
Is there any armor that can make me more charismatic? As I give like a shit-eating grin.
Charismatic. Curious. Yes, we could do something of that sort. Are you some sort of what do you do actually?
I'm known for my silver tongue, but I could use an upgrade to gold. If you know what I'm saying.
So you're one of those more roguish types?
He's a
pass.
bard.
Yeah.
Oh, do
Just
you
cast Mage Hand. Wave.
play an instrument? He says, not seeing an instrument on you.
Oh shit! Lubin has my guitar. I guess I'll take out my pan flute. Oh,
Wait, no.
I can technically play it without activating it. I can use it as a focus.
Oh wait, sorry. When you say that, actually, the lady in the back goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say guitar?"
Yeah, there was a store here that sold a weird guitar that was covered in pieces of metal. It's when you put it's the weirdest thing.
Right. Yes, I'm familiar. Yeah, we could definitely make something for you. Why don't you? Here you can. She puts down a bunch of stuff that she was measuring out. She grabs you and like rather forcefully says, "All right, why don't you stay here, right here in this little platform? Stretch your arms out like that. Yes, like a T-shape, a little high, a little better posture, dear. Just hold on."
I'm ticklish.
And then
Careful.
she starts. Her and her husband. Oh, by the way, their names are. Where the fuck was it? Camila Angeline and Donovan Pierce.
Fancy.
Let me just paste that. Okay.
Don't mind.
So
Oh, shit.
they start taking your measurements all over, being as inconsiderate to your privacy as you thought was possible.
Invasive.
What was that? Yeah, as invasive as possible. Donovan does most of the physical, like turning you around and with the paper ruler, while Camila asks you a whole bunch of questions about like your abilities and what you can do, etc. What you're, like, what do you like to do in fights? What do you like to do outside of combat? What type of places do you, etc. Like everything you could possibly. Like, it takes pretty much
How do you take
20
your coffee?
minutes of measuring you.
Oh, I'm already pretty badass. I can take down a dragon all by myself.
That was me.
Using only my words. You're not. Oh, you are
And-
here. Fuck. Never.
And he's literally there.
I do say that, but then I realize that he's standing right there.
Ender's in the lobby reading a magazine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there's newspapers in a waiting area at the front.
Just yell out, "That was me!"
I guess he helped me. I suppose.
No, I pretty much did it. The whole thing.
Birds, am I right? They always like to show off their feathers.
That's racist.
Oh, I can't complain. I think if we all had feathers, we would all like to show them off.
Exactly. I like you.
This is all occurring via conversation of yelling into the other room.
Exactly.
And Andrew never looks up from the newspaper.
Reading the magazine. Fucking peanut gallery over on the side.
Okay, so now I have to go over to another document real quickly, which is here. Alright. So eventually, Donovan steps off from you, and Camila has around 4 or 5 pages worth of measurements and fucking essentially gossip on you that she says, finally, and what is your budget?
I mean, I have. Let's see, go through my purse. About 650 gold.
Make him a nice belt.
How opposed are you to ballroom?
Well, actually, we were going on a adventure soon that was quite profitable. I suppose my budget would be raised quite a bit after that.
After that, the question is, how loyal can you be to us?
Pretty loyal. I would not betray a fellow tiefling.
Yes, we can tell you are quite the honorable type, she says, as almost as blatantly sarcastic as possible.
Here. How about I leave a deposit? Are you two magically attuned? Well,
Quite.
obviously you are if you're crafting me a magical set of armor. How about I leave a deposit with you two, just to show my loyalty?
What sort of deposit?
I'm gonna hand her the pipes of hunting.
Shit.
You can take this as a promise that I'll return and with a much higher budget.
Well,
It will be about a month, though.
a month?
A little less. Yeah.
It's probably going to be more than a month.
Yeah, let's just say call it a month even, which means you don't have to rush. Great. Get all fancy with it.
Well, we're not like Jeremy. You see, we actually take pride in what we work. Also, we haven't had much business lately, so we don't have anything else to do. But, how about a little offer? Not monetary, you see, but rather a favor.
I'm listening.
Well, like I said, we haven't had a lot of business lately. Specifically ever since Prisma came into business.
Oh no, Gilmore.
You offer quite a lot of jewelry, and Prisma specifically seems to be... well, I'm just going to bite my tongue on that, but it is quite sketchy that he is able to sell what he sells at the price that he sells them. I'm sure if you've visited there, you would agree. Now, me and some of the other merchants from the Union have gone to the Union and asked them to investigate, and they said, well, that there was nothing. That there was nothing on him.
Oh. Well, I actually
Gives a
have
little
heard about this
shrug,
guy.
But Camila sort of goes back to you and leans in. Like, she doesn't whisper this to you, she still says it loud enough so that Andrew can hear, and she says, and I think it's bullshit.
You're not the first one to complain about him. You know Cade, right? Well, he's had some problem with him too.
Oh, I'd rather not know Kate, but yes, I'm familiar.
Hey, I'd rather not either.
So yeah, I think that's a mighty fine agreement.
If you and your friends promise to give this fellow his name is Tulio Nestor, by the way. If you can give him a real thorough investigating, she goes in behind the what is that thing called? Not the desk, but the shopping desk
Counter?
counter. She goes behind the counter and pulls out a small felt box and opens it, in which you see a small guitar pick. Made entirely, or not entirely, made half. It's like heart-shaped instead of just the rounded triangle shape. The left side of which is made out of ruby, and the right side of which is made out of sapphire.
It's garnet.
I was about to fucking say that. Yeah.
If you can assure me that his prices are legit, or find something else, what's it called, amiss with his business, this magical duality guitar pick is yours.
What does that do? What's that do?
Shit. I'm gonna send you something on Discord.
I thought
Okay.
that this was going to be the guitar pick.
This is a fucking Tenacious D thing.
Is it? Oh. Safari. Paste.
Hey.
I wrote that myself, by the way, so swag.
No shit. I'll read that later. But yes, I accept. I assume it's something I really like. That's a lot of words.
You should read it now. It's not a lot of motherfucker.
It's like one paragraph. That's a lot of words.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm super interested.
Well,
What
if
is
we're
that?
waiting for the shield, and well, I guess I'm not there, but
You're not there.
How long would the armor take to make?
Well, we have all your measurements. We have all the materials. It'd probably be done tomorrow afternoon, morning, maybe.
Convenient.
Quick turnaround.
Yeah, like I said, we're not really doing anything else. It's kind of boring, but that's why we have you guys.
Oh, we'll try to throw you some more business when we get back and have actual money.
Well, hopefully this favor you're doing me will do just that.
For sure. Ender, sound good?
Sounds good to me. We have a couple of days to kill.
Yep. I accept wholeheartedly.
Great. You can keep this. And she hands you back your pipes of hunting.
Oh.
They're creepy, aren't they?
I mean,
They have mouse
not
skulls on the end.
particularly pretty. Yeah, I can see that. Thank you, Love.
I thought it was decorative.
Mm-hmm.
They're called pipes of haunting.
So whenever I play them, people around me tend to shit themselves, so I assume it's not the most elegant of my instruments.
He's quite the charming one. Yes.
It is.
I call the D note pipes. Sorry, the brown note pipes.
He's a real
Anyway.
charmer, our Chance.
Little wink.
Don't wink.
Don't.
Anyway, let's go.
Let's go meet up with the rest of the gang.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in chat.
Alright, so are we gonna investigate Walmart then? Or leave
Well-
now that we're...
Considering we have 2 days to kill, it couldn't hurt. As much as I'd like to get out of the city.
I don't know what language that is, Sergey, but I'd like to hear you pronounce that.
It was a loud bleep.
Building the pipes of self-censorship.
Pipes of self-censorship. Nice. Okay, so yeah, what are you two doing?
Alzo and Ludwin.
What? No, Chance and Andros, they
Got
walk
it.
out. I know what you guys
Where's Zeke again?
I went
outside
to-
chatting with Mir.
Oh, yeah,
what
sure.
did you-
Okay, I don't know, I'm gonna go find Zeke.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi,
So-
Zeke.
We're ready to leave.
Well, about that.
I've gotten all my paperwork together.
The fucking
I've even got an extra mission outside the city I can tell you about when we're all together. So we're ready to go.
okay,
yeah.
so we about that about the leaving. We
Grabbing
we
my
might,
new holy symbol. We're ready to go.
we might stay for the 2 days since we're gonna be stuck here waiting for Chance's shield anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, we could investigate Tulio,
The Martwall guy.
the Martwall guy. And we were promised some possible rewards, or Chance was, not really me, so I don't actually care that much either way, and I would like to get out of the city. But, it's an option.
I have a really big please smile.
Alright, well, I guess we can do my job and investigate this possible criminal.
Is that really your job?
Dude, we have so little separation of church and state here. I can pretty much just make anything my job or not my job.
I mean, it just seems like a really petty little thing,
Where is this conversation happening? Is there anywhere near me?
Outside of the perfect fit.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, this is like right outside.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah, well, let's get the party together and investigate the fucker. Get this out of the way. What are our leads? Or let's do that. Let's get the party together and we can actually just discuss it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, do you want me to just check him out while you guys do that?
The stealthy type?
No, I mean just like go in his store, see what there is. Just scope him out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just put you guys on the sidewalk over here when you guys get.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll be around here.
Oh, wait
Here.
a sec. Fucking... Any of the three of you, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Hey,
So
Yeah.
Chance.
what's up?
Wait, let me just make sure this is real. Yeah. You remember that bag of holding you bought?
Yeah, I was you.
It's a mimic.
Where is it?
I I was holding it in my hands. When they were measuring it, I just sort of like left it on the bench with Ander.
So Ander has it.
Yeah.
I do? Okay, I guess I have it now.
So while you're having this conversation, like right as you go to turn away, you do see your bag of holding on Ander, and you see an identical one on Mira.
Oh. Mira?
She
I don't know.
already had one.
Huh?
Is that what I think
Yeah,
it
what's
is?
What?
Do you have a bag of holding?
Yeah. What?
Oh.
It's my bag of holding. I use it to hold. What? What's with that face?
Nothing. Just
Don't worry about it.
we don't think of things. We're not intelligent people.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fine. We're good. Don't worry about it.
You never have enough bags of holding.
Okay.
Go
I'm
check
gonna
out
go.
Julio. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Chance. We
Hey.
meant everything.
Yeah, no. I knew she had a bag of holding. I thought you didn't know, right?
I mean, look.
I knew she was a star when I first saw her.
I just don't want to borrow other people's stuff. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. It's right. Me too.
This was all planned.
Mm-hmm. Now we can like organize it. If you have like one bag,
You can keep it nice and neat inside, full of disgusting, gross animal parts.
Whatever Ludwig could call me.
Yeah, look, I'm sure Mira wouldn't want animal parts in her bag of holding, right?
Yeah, it's like it'll get in her. I don't know what she'll have in there.
All right. Long story short, we're never speaking this again. Let's go. Yay!
Let's go buy. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, and
the other
you know,
thing
if
that
anything,
noticed, which has
wait, hold on. If
no
anything,
current
you know,
room
if your bag is too nasty, we can just store some stuff in the bag of holding I got from you know, from the military, from Thunderbringers.
I'm gonna cast Fireball Center to myself.
Wait.
I don't have one. I don't have.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Because I was this close to beating you up.
I legit thought he was
All
gonna
right.
take off a necklace of fireballs and burn
Thanks.
every single one.
Thanks for buying us that bag of holding, Chance. Who's gonna carry it? Or you know, we could just put it in my bag of.
Wait, no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
No, it's okay. It's the bag of holdings are okay. It's the bag of holding and the other one that really fucks it up.
Portable hole.
Yeah.
Just don't put it in the bag of bee holding that usually ends in family.
Excuse me. Oh, so as I was about to say, the other thing that is of note but not of relevance at the moment is that you spy a piece of jewelry on Mira, an earring that appears to be like a teardrop, like a real teardrop, that it like the water is somehow suspended, like it doesn't break its form or it doesn't drip off or anything.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll absorb 150 magic damage.
That's not how that works.
I don't
Well,
really
anyway,
comment on it. It's like think it's cool.
Yeah, like I said, it's not relevant. It's just another thing that you noticed about it.
So Zeke,
So, yeah,
Ander, let's go.
Everything's
let's
looking
see
really
if-
yellow.
What?
Like the sun's setting and it's golden
Sunset.
hour, so it's yeah, it's around like 5:30ish. There's a lot of noise in the lab, and Aozao and Ledvin don't seem to be really focused on you at all.
Does hold on? Is I'm just gonna plop the fucking bag of holding on top of whatever delicate stuff he's working on, over his head.
I'm holding the bag of holding.
Oh, damn it!
You don't get to do that. Guys.
Hey, Livin, we got you a present.
Yeah. We're back.
Oh, you got the bag?
Yeah, we got the bag.
Okay.
We got exactly one bag of holding.
Where?
By the way, he's covered in grease. His hair is no longer as chic as it was a few hours ago, and everything above shoulder level for Aozao's feathers are ruffled.
Aww. That's adorable.
That time?
Yeah.
This is not a clean process.
Is that coconut oil?
Not coconut. We need something a little bit higher temperature.
I repeat the question.
Not gonna comment on that.
Actually, Chance.
Somewhere.
Chance. While you're here, I might need your persuasiveness. Can you go around and find me some young interns?
No.
See,
I will also say no,
oh wait, hear me out.
doing
Hear me
that.
out. Hear
What?
me out.
That's not enough for you?
No. Hear me out. I'm realizing I spent a lot of time teaching youngins. Well, if I just paid them a bit of copper, maybe I can get them to help me fabricate some stuff and speed up how quickly I craft stuff here.
We're not gonna go look for little boys for you. That's it. That's the end of that story.
I did not specify gender, but
We
That's not.
but okay, I understand. I'll have to do it myself.
You should probably change before doing that, Lufam.
Oh wait. I'll look at Aozao, snap my fingers, prestidigitation myself clean over several instances of it.
That works.
And I'll do the same for him.
Thank you, Lufam.
When you've been doing this as long as I have, you learn the tricks.
don't say things like that.
Now, get me my little boys, quickly.
Is that
While I'm still greased up.
Lufam? Is that why I got all sticky? While I was helping you?
No, you got all sticky because you didn't hold down the arcane clamper the way I told you to.
This was the worst time.
Oh yeah, I loved it. So we kind of agreed to take care of that Tulio guy.
Well, at least look into it.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't.
He's,
We agreed to do it eventually. We could still just leave and say, more important.
When
things.
do you plan to do that?
I was hoping ASAP. We gotta stay here for 2 days anyway.
All right. So I was planning in those 2 days to attempt to finish this guitar.
Well, I don't think the Tulio thing is gonna take too long.
So here's what I'll propose.
Tulio.
I'll send the familiar with you, and if it turns out that we're gonna need to do some shit, just send the familiar back to me, and I'll get out there as quick as I can.
All right, cool. So we're naming the familiar Lassie officially, then, right?
It's a bird.
It's a raven, yeah.
Yes, we're still naming it Lassie.
Okay, I'm renaming the character sheet right now. Hold on.
What's that, girl? The party fell down a well.
How do I use fucking this tabletop audio?
Oh.
Shit. How do I? Can I not search? I want rain. It's raining now.
Fan burst. Go to fan burst.
Fan burst.
Yeah, that's the one I usually
Search
use.
for rain. Rain 2. Oh god, that's awful.
It's kind of like SoundCloud, so some of them might be shitty.
Okay, that's a song. There we go. That's good.
Okay.
So yeah, sounds good. Aozo, got a little present for you too, and I'll hand him the 5+1 bolt.
Thank you, Chance.
Is that audible? Is that too loud?
Yeah.
It's fucking
Great.
raining a little.
Yeah, I hear it. Also, I think
Okay.
we're just about wrapped up here for the night. Would you mind helping me get my shit out of storage and into the bag of holding?
Okay.
Where's my
I'll hand
storage?
him the bag of holding. You're gonna put enough gross shit in this that I don't really want to carry it.
How much does it weigh?
The holding bag of holding?
Yeah, it always weighs like what, 50 pounds?
No, it weighs like
No.
some shit like that. Bag of holding weighs. Oh yeah, it weighs 15 pounds, regardless of its contents. So you know how you have fucking like class resources, like sparks, for example.
Yeah.
So in the bag of holding character sheet, you just make one for the pounds and one for the cubic feet. It can hold up to 500 pounds and 64 cubic feet.
Okay, so
Here's the relevant. Adric tells you.
how many pounds?
Fine.
500?
500 pounds, not exceeding the volume of 64 cubic feet.
Okay.
I don't know why we use the, Elvish system in this city, but
I mean, once you get used to it, it's not a bad system.
it's not. But bouncing around, it changes so much. It's fucking shitty.
I don't know. I grew up on it.
Ah shit! My rain!
Ah!
You gotta hit the little repeat symbol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do I have to actually tell Azo where it is, or he'll just go to find it?
I mean, honestly, you can do it by yourself. But if you wanna
Okay.
slave labor this up, yeah, you do this however you want.
Okay. I'm just gonna move the shit in, and we'll worry about it later. Now, here's the
I'm
question.
moving the shit in unless you guys are doing it earlier. Gross.
Fucking.
I cannot move
by the
it
way,
between
do you have
character
any
sheets.
questions
Goddammit.
about the your mail?
No, I imagine any more answers that people had would be still in here. Yeah. Well, but I was gonna bring it up. Right. So we're all together now, right?
Except for me. But yeah.
That's fine. There's some strange. There's a strange traveler showed up at the Vale. What's the Vale?
Teledon.
Teledon Vale.
Which some of you would recognize as being like the real nigga version of Kevzor across the sea to the west.
Yeah.
So,
Kevzor is on the outskirts of Demon Fuckville, and the Vale is kind of in the center. And a strange traveler showed up there, named Sybil Thorne. Does it ring a bell to anyone? No. She's kind of like Ludvin in the detection, strange detection occurrences. And so they were gonna, ask her some questions and found some crazy shit. First of all,
By the way, before you continue, let me just send you some stuff in Discord.
Which Discord?
But I'm not sure. In the direct message board. You can here.
oh, okay, that makes it a little less urgent. Awesome. Anyway, a year ago, the strange traveler showed up at the Vale, and she was mysteriously arcane, but having no draconic bloodline and no training, and also had all kinds of strange implants, metallic, skeletal structure. It was very strange. Anyway, she was under investigation by Dustin. and now that he's no longer in charge of that, and since we were going to be traveling up to the city, I thought we would keep an eye out.
Excuse me.
That's about all I got. I don't know if you want
That is boring. Lutham, did you ever dress as a girl?
No, I can't say I have.
Archon's razor.
Well,
Okay, so we've got intel. Sorry, our rogue is on the case, investigating the store. We gotta. What are we doing? We have to find some dirt on this guy.
Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much just looking for dirt to see if he's legit at all.
All right. So step one, talk to him. See how dirt cheap all these dirt cheap prices are.
Speaking of which, maybe we should take advantage of the dirt cheap prices before we get him shut down.
Seems a little biased, but
Would inject. What bias?
I don't know. If we're trying to shut this guy down, be like, hey, thanks for the shit. You're under arrest.
That's fine.
Well, we have to investigate the merchandise.
Yeah.
Anyway, remember, the point isn't to shut this guy down. It's to see if he needs to be shut down.
Because of his low prices.
Yes. There are antitrust laws that prevent that just simply lowering prices to undercut people. So, if he's doing anything like that, we have to let someone know. But if he can actually just offer gems at super low prices, then...
Wait, didn't I buy a gem from him?
No, you haven't met him yet.
Oh, okay.
everyone else will just have to adapt.
Well, I mean, what time is it now?
It's
Like
around
evening,
6.
really.
We could go meet up with Mira. Maybe she's still there.
Let us go!
Is that who's going?
Hey,
I'm
all
going.
of us, except for
Yeah.
Livin.
and
Yeah, I'm sending my
You're
Raven.
taking the lassie.
He's gonna coerce some little boys to help him in the dead of night.
Yeah, while this is happening, can I look around the city in bars for people who look like students, and I'm gonna offer them 1 silver piece per hour to assist me with some work while learning valuable trade skills.
holy shit.
Sure. I mean, there's probably a few people, just fucking researchers in the lab itself that are interns that you could probably do that. Give me a persuasion check.
12.
So it takes you about half an hour-ish, but yeah, you eventually find someone and haggle around a bit that will help you do your stuff for 5 silver an hour.
Okay. I will tell them to come back here tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's a different story.
Wait, can I keep working on it now, in that case?
So the 7 hours of work was assuming you had Auzau's help until 8-ish.
I'm staying with Lutham.
Oh, in that case you don't need a McDude.
Oh, okay. I thought this was for tomorrow morning.
It's a 2-person thing, and then after that there's too many cooks. Kinda
Got it.
spoil
So, I mean, I will attempt to squeeze in another 4 hours of work unless the bird summons me.
Okay, so you're gonna burn the midnight oil tonight.
Literally to midnight, yeah.
He's gonna up and
I'm
call
giving
me
7
the
the night
bird.
off, by the way.
God damn, racist.
What was that, Z?
7 has the night off.
Oh, gotcha. Ow. Okay, so that leaves four of you. Four of you.
Yeah.
Joins us.
Okay. So yeah, by the time you get there, it's starting to get dark. Well, I guess it's a little bit dark now because of the clouds, but you can see Mira is taking shelter underneath the awning on the side of the store.
So how'd it go?
Well, I got some new swag.
You can see she's wearing like a new little what is it called? Aquamarine little necklace around her neck.
Nice.
Looks nice.
Thanks. Yeah, his prices are like. There's nothing even in there that's a gold. Like one
What?
gold.
What?
Yeah. He's
How?
selling like jewelry for silver pieces.
That's
Is it-
not possible.
Is it real?
Well, I have a pretty good knack for knowing if jewels are fake or not, and this is like as real as it gets.
Oh,
Huh.
there's no way you could
Seems like
sell.
a nice guy too. He doesn't seem like, shady or seems like a regular type dude.
The worst ones always seem nice and charismatic.
Can I see that necklace?
Yeah, sure. Here, check it.
I wanna divine sense it.
Divine sense it. What is it?
It-
Read
Good and
it.
evil one?
Okay. The detect evil, basically.
That smells like goodness.
Yeah, I
and
just want to
smells like-
know like
Oh, okay.
what
presence-
exactly you can detect.
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like kindling music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover. You know the type, and you just generally sense if there's evil in the area. Then you
you
detect the
sense
presence of
nothing.
any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. Huh.
Yeah, you sense nothing. It's a regular ass Aquamarok necklace.
Now, the question is, why would he be selling these for such low prices if he can get them? I mean, I can obviously get them for extremely low prices.
Caw.
What's with the bird?
It's Lidvin.
It's an alarm system. it's Lidvin's familiar.
Oh, he's one of the. Okay.
Yeah,
It's lucky we recognized.
Well, yeah. I mean, he seems to get stock pretty quick, but I mean, again, it goes pretty quick, as you can imagine.
So, how would we proceed? I don't know where to go from there. Chance?
I
Well-
guess
Oh,
we could just
I
check
guess
the
I-
place out. First things first.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Alright.
If we can make it official, which it pretty much is, I have the right to ask people questions, right? As a policeman. How are our
you have a level of authority.
okay? So if y'all don't ruin my image, if we can convince him to answer some questions, I can use a zone of truth to force him to answer truthfully, if he answers at all. I think the trick here is to make him actually speak once the zone of truth is in effect. And
I can be very suggestive.
And I can be very persuasive.
so I was looking. I don't.
This is the worst episode of Scooby Doo.
I don't think the bird should come with us.
Well, assuming I already went in there, or not assuming, but rather taking into account that I already went in there, I think it'd be pretty weird for me to show up with then a guard also, so I could take care of the bird out here if you want. And not in that way. I mean, I could...
Yes.
I'll wait outside.
It's
Take care of it in any way necessary. Actually, hold on.
Whatever you feel like you need to do. We're not attached to it.
Shit, I'm out of spell slots.
I have the ability to
No,
do exactly that, though.
See, I have Zone of Truth, but I was trying to look for a spell that uses a jewel as a component,
Oh.
and Clairvoyance does, and it uses a jewel,
Oh.
but I don't have a slot for it.
Interesting. Wait.
I was thinking we could
try
Trying to think to see if we could try and use the spell to see if it's real.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Do you have one?
But I don't have it prepared, but it's one of my always prepared ones, right? Moonbeam? Yeah, it's one of my always prepared ones.
Excuse me. What is Moon? Beam?
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's not a spell card. I have to go look it up. Let me just go to Grimoire real quick.
Oh, in that case,
The Grimoire, not XYZ.
Yeah. Moonbeam.
Silvery beam of pale light. Oh, several.
A piece of opalescent feldspar. Which is not that... It's not really a jewel. It's more of a mineral, really. But, that's the closest I can get, I think.
Alright, well, we can work on that section tomorrow. So, what's our story? You are suspected of... Do we go after him as a suspect, or do we just a routine investigation? We playing good cop or bad cop or both?
I mean, I say you make it as routine as possible.
Okay, so all good cop?
And, I mean, I'm the one that's gonna have to cast Moonbeam.
Wait. No, we have... Are you gonna cast Moonbeam using that as a jewel?
I thought that
Because
was
you can just do that.
plan.
You can just use...
But he doesn't know
Just use
that.
the one we already have. The Aquamarine guy.
The other,
Oh.
the other thing is the feldspar. Not real. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay.
Yeah, like the jewelries that he sells, or not jewelry, like the gemstones that are in the jewelries that he sells versus opalescent feldspar.
Well, I don't
It
really
wasn't
have
that oddly specific.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. Yeah.
I don't have any other jewel-based spells.
I just like the Zone of Truth
Alright,
suggestion.
so is the plan just a Zone of Truth and start asking him questions?
I think, yeah. But make it seem like it's a routine Zone of Truth. Just, it's just part of your job.
And
That's
he's-
not a thing.
He's
He
new
doesn't
here, right?
know that. He's new.
I mean, so alongside with the fucking what you heard at Perfect Fit, it sounds like this guy has been investigated before, so he might have an idea of what is or is not routine.
Okay. Alright, never mind. Bad cop then. That's bad cop.
what are you gonna do to be the bad cop?
Okay, so we're investigating. Fuck.
That's what I thought.
I can't lie to him.
Well,
I mean, I could,
but... Zone of Truth, you could. But we could also just keep watch on him on the store.
Alright, then once we have something suspicious, then we can nab him. Be real, demanding.
I mean, then again, I'm not really sure if... I'm sure other stores have kept watch on him and haven't seen anything.
Okay, well, in any case, I'm going to buy 100 GP worth of... I want to buy 100 GP worth of gold so I can try using it as a spellcasting focus tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to go in with that intent.
Okay.
with him. We'll ask him some routine questions. Can I? Well, I'm gonna look like a.
I don't think
no matter
that's
what.
gonna work either. In the shop, most of his stuff ranges from 10 to 30 silver pieces. I don't think he has
but
enough stuff in there right now to be 100 GP.
I'm not gonna spend 100 GP, but I'm gonna get 100 GP worth of jewels for really cheap. That's the plan, anyway.
Oh, well, I guess.
Well, because
it's not.
clairvoyance doesn't measure how much literally you took out of your pocket, right? It's
Right, but still, she's conveying to you that there's not a lot of stock.
oh.
I'm sure people have been buying from him constantly.
Yeah, it's like anyone who buys jewelry buys it from specifically here.
Okay, then I want to talk to someone who's had his jewelry for a while.
Who's had
So,
Tulia's jewelry for
yeah,
a
someone
while?
who bought it like a few days ago. I don't know how I would find that out though.
Have we tested these for magic at all? Anybody has?
No, Mira just said it was legit, so I believed her.
Well, I mean, I can detect it as a ritual.
Oh, well then let's do that. Let's also have this conversation in a coffee shop nearby and not right outside. Now that
I
we're
think,
casting
yeah.
it in the ritual. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's just say one of these unmarked ones, for the sake of not being in the rain, is some
Yeah.
sort of restaurant that we can
Yeah.
have a cup of Kevzor bean.
And cast detect magic as a ritual on this thingy.
So I don't know specifically how that works, but it's not magic. It's a necklace.
Well, boys, it's a necklace. I say after 10 minutes of chanting over it. Everything.
I just imagine like Iron Man, the suit vision with the HUD and stuff like that. And after you cast detect magic, your eyes start glowing. You're looking around and you're seeing like the holy symbol is enchanted. You're getting all kinds of like readouts on everything. And then as you like move back, you look at the necklace. There's just all kinds of like 6 dialogues come up about it. And it's like it's just a necklace. Yep, mundane as fuck. Yep, that's an aquamarine.
Copper wires, nice. Good combo of color. No magic. Zero.
Non-magical.
Well, if it's not alright, I was going under the assumption that this is actually just a jewel. And the only question is, where is he getting it so cheaply? Maybe we can watch where he actually gets the stock from.
Well, yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at, but I'm just not sure how we would do that. Follow him around?
We can do that. Just stand outside and hit wait like the Skyrim thing, and just stand at the front of at the back of the store and just wait for 24 hours until someone shows up, deliver shit.
We could.
Mm-hmm.
That is an option.
Anyone have any other ideas? I think we should talk to him at least.
Yeah, I think we should.
I honestly really like the Zone of Truth suggestion idea. Seems kind of foolproof unless he has some sort of like anti-magic bullshit going on.
There are a lot of the shops here do have some anti-magic bullshit in them to prevent things like theft and using charm person for bartering. But
Hey!
I think this would be one of those things that would be affected by it.
Problem with Zone of Truth, Chance, is that he doesn't have to speak the truth.
Well,
He just can't tell any lies.
well, I'll suggest him to tell the truth.
To be
Right.
fair, if
That's
he
the power.
chooses
Very
not to
fragile.
say anything, that's already, that's something. It's not an absence of information.
Yes, but he has a very rational reason to not tell us where he gets his jewels.
Yes.
Well, if I tell him to, he won't have the choice.
Okay, let's do it.
I think the suggestion would work even without the Zone of Truth. I just say, tell us what the fuck's going on. Oh no, I'll just tell him answer any questions Zeke asks you.
Excuse me. Oh God.
Morty.
Wait.
Even though I'm not there, can I?
Thought you were here.
No, I'm
No,
not
he's at the.
looking.
Yeah.
Just one quick question about suggestion. At the end, what is the law in Kevsor about suggesting people to do shit when the police ask you a question?
Oh, when a police. I mean.
As in,
Damn, the law.
if Seek were to go there, and the shopkeeper then
So
finds out
it's-
that
There's a lot of like union. Any place that has a merchants union has certain laws as to like how shops are treated and things like that. Like, yeah, he has to obey the law, obviously, and that's part of the merchants union job is make sure that everybody in the union is abiding the law. But at the same time, he's not obligated to tell you anything that would ruin his business or would like trade secrets or shit like that.
He's not in the union though, is he?
Yeah,
He is?
any person that has a what's it called, a permanent shop, which he does,
Mhm.
Prisma, is in the union, except for Magic Smith, which is government based.
Yeah.
That's an exception.
Well, I don't have to be affiliated with you. I can just sort of be browsing goods and then slip him the old suggestion while he's not looking.
I think we should apply everything. I think we should apply Zone of Truth, and we should apply Suggestion. We should apply Kevzoran Authority.
Mm-hmm. Let's fucking get him.
There it is.
Wait a minute. Can we hear from whoever investigated him before?
Yeah, you could go to the actual merchants union and probably request.
Wait,
some
but not the
stuff.
merchants union. I thought the police would have been investigated. Thunderrings, or no?
As far as what Chance has told you, he was investigated specifically by union agents.
Oh. Okay. That makes me feel better.
I mean, that's
About-
not a diss on union agents. It's just that's how it was run.
No, it's just a matter of it's not breaking the Sixth Amendment or whatever, the one that you can't bitch at someone twice.
Oh yeah, gotcha. That's eighth? Double jeopardy or something?
Yeah. Whatever, that one.
Yeah.
I am gonna force him to quarter troops in his house though. And let's go in and let's talk to we should be near them, right? The union? So let's talk to them. Let's see what they had to
They're
found out.
right in the center. Where is that? That's 6. Like right. See that? You see that? Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So it's a pretty busy place. There's a whole shit ton of desks and a bunch of people in lines. It's a very red tape building. If you're gonna look for forms, you think to yourself, looking at all the different signs, and be like, "Oh, this is a sign for requisition of items. This line for blah 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 blah." Fucking. It takes you a while, but you eventually, get in queue and talk to one of the clerks about the. What's it called? About the investigation for Prisma. You drop your badge. They get you some folders and stuff. And what's it called? Basically, you just see, he got his shop here less than 3 months ago, but he was like a merchant here for a long time, although his prices didn't change to be as drastically as they are now until around like 4.5 months ago ish.
Oh. Have they been? Did they steadily lower, or did they just drop?
They very steadily lowered.
I see.
Or well, there was a pretty sharp drop first, but then they continued to gradually lower until what they are. What's it called? The investigate, like they went over to him. They had a team, do basically what Andrew did: inspect his goods, make sure there weren't any weird curses, make sure it wasn't transmuted material, make sure it was what he was selling was what he was selling. Turned out to all be legit.
Nothing on where.
And on where he was getting it, the file reads that so what he stated was that he had a friend who a while ago was getting into like mass producing jewelry or whatever, and he was giving Tulio as his friend, what's it called? His basically his practice stuff. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm gonna get better at this. You put my stuff in the store, and we'll get better at this long term, the both of us. And he was just like, yeah, fuck, that sounds great to me. Is the gist of it.
Do you have the friend's name?
No.
Practice stuff, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Novice jewel crafter turned expert, I guess. Or adept? I don't know.
Yeah. Journeyman.
Yeah, one of those.
Okay, let's go. See if you can retell the story to the police under Zone of Truth. I think we should keep suggestion as a pocket, as a last resort. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna upload an image. Image. Upload. Choose a file. Oh fuck, where did I put this shit? Damn. There we go.
Where am I looking? RPG?
Hold on. I just finished uploading. Now I have to actually make a... Should I make it a character sheet or should I make it a handout? Let's make it a character sheet. Edit. Choose file. Oh no. How do I choose the one that I just uploaded? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna call it Prisma. Prisma? Yeah, Prisma dash Talayo. Nessator. In players' journals. Oh, well. Yeah, fuck it all.
So yeah, you do your thing. I'll pretend to just be a non-affiliated customer, and when I say shit go haywire, I'll drop the suggestion. Until then, I'll just
Does this
keep
pop
an eye
up
out.
for everyone?
Yeah.
Just as a
really
quick
tiny.
aside, so the bird has its own like consciousness. Could Ander tell it to do something and it would do that?
As long as it's really fucking simple, yeah.
Okay, so just a heads up, you guys can tell the bird to circle and look for things and alert you guys, I guess. But it will, if shit starts going down, it'll come back to me as soon as it can.
Got it.
Well, I don't fear for our safety. It's the least of my concerns here.
Yeah, definitely not.
Here we go.
I fear for our credibility.
Real quick. This is the big size of that. Except instead of all that weird shit, it's all jewelry.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Enter, are you supporting this plan?
Huh.
Huh. Yeah, I'm supporting this plan. I can't actually think of any other way to investigate this.
Alright, so with the authority of the Thunderbringers, bringing you in as honorary, or as consultants rather,
Thunder bringing us in?
Thunder bringing you in as consultants, I will ask him to repeat his story about how he's getting it under a zone of truth, if he'll submit to answer any other questions.
Now, just a thought. Maybe you can, when you do this, seem bored with it, like not necessarily interested. Just this is a thing that I was assigned to do, and I'm just here to do it. Just get it over with, rather than seem enthusiastic about it. Maybe he'll be a little less pissed at us. But he's gonna be pissed at us.
Less concerned,
Yeah, like it's just routine. I gotta cast it.
Listen, man, I'm just doing my job. Don't make this
I
hard.
was doing my job. Yeah, you know the drill.
Okay, Chance. Deception is not my strong suit. You ready to cover for me?
You got it. If I was a cop, I'd
Alright.
be doing this.
We're going in. The three of us.
Excuse me. Hello and welcome to Prisma. What can I assist? Oh, hello.
No, nothing to worry about. We're not much more than customers.
Oh, I see. Well, yes, I was about to start the process of wrapping up. I have about half an hour left of shop time, so anything you see, please do not be afraid to ask.
Well, first of all, I wanted to thank you. Seems your cheap goods have forced a lot of the other nearby shops to really, shook them off their perch, made them really work to lower their prices.
Capitalism is working.
Yeah.
Yes, so it is one of the benefits of being unionized. Excuse me. Really is better for both the competition and the customers.
Yes. I'm glad to hear that. In fact, is it just jewelry? Or are you planning to expand?
No, for the most part it is just jewelry for me. I don't plan on dabbling in anything else. I don't particularly like violence, so I don't, want to sell any weapons or armor, anything of that kind. As for magic, well, I've seen what Jeremy can do, and I want to stay on the opposite side of that spectrum.
I don't blame you. It's a damn shame we could use cheaper swords around here. But look, I don't want to take too much of your time. You see, remember how the shops, they're kind of pissed at how awesome you are, and they investigated you a while back?
He raises an eyebrow. Yes?
Alright, look, well, you know how these corrupt assholes work, so my superiors were contacted by some of these agents who thought they didn't get the whole deal. And I've been roped into helping out this investigation, so they want me to use some of my clerical abilities, make sure you're all on the up and up.
Really? Roll a deception check.
Okay.
Oh god, not with disadvantage. Alright, you did fine, Aaron.
Where's my roll 20? It's over here. My tractor sheet. 4.
I'm giving you my spirit. Oh yeah!
Ooh!
Oh yeah!
Oh!
Very nice.
Why didn't I guidance myself? I'm such a fool.
Very well. Do what you must. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Right,
What is
right.
it you wish to
So,
know?
Well, here's the thing. If I was just here to ask questions, they wouldn't have sent. They wouldn't have sent the Thunderbringers. I was wondering if you would submit to a simple spell known as a Zone of Truth, just so that we can have a seal of divine approval on your story.
Zone of truth? What does this do?
Well, you see, you can lie to people, but you can't lie to Talzor. It's just a simple enchantment. In fact, I'll be casting it on myself as well, and it prevents anyone under its effect from telling a lie. Now, you won't be forced to speak, and I would hope that you wouldn't say anything besides answering any questions specifically about, the legal activities that you're not part of.
Okay. Does this have to be now, or can it at least be after store hours?
It can wait. I'm on your side, remember?
Uh-huh.
Just the...
Well...
The faster you have the divine stamp of Kelzor on your of Talzor on your story, the sooner you'll be unassailable by foolish, corrupt businessmen like this.
Well, I guess if you just come back after I've closed shop, I will be able to do whatever it is that you want to do with these. I don't... Yes.
Okay, cool.
I agree.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, we'll get that taken care of in, what is it, an hour, 2 hours? How long are you gonna be here?
It will be just another 20 minutes. I will have the shop closed up, and then after that you can just knock on the door and I will let you in.
Sounds good. Wait, how long did you say?
You,
Sorry.
20 minutes.
Okay.
I want to whisper to Zeke. What if he doesn't let us in?
Alright, we'll see you in 20 minutes.
God damn it!
You're not going to buy anything, are you?
Oh, later.
Oh,
Later.
Do I notice anything
Tell us.
particularly?
Do my comrades want to buy anything?
yeah, maybe. What is he selling?
Do I see anything green?
Green. There's a few
Is there anything purple?
jade necklaces. Purple. There's a couple of amethyst rings in silver and brass.
Ooh.
Okay, what do the jade things look like?
They look like shit. It's like a let me see if I can find Google image. Oh, that's pretty close-ish. No. Yes, like that. It looks like this. Copy image address.
Ooh, does he have any charms?
Charms?
Yeah, like for like
Lucky
charm
charms?
place. Chance has a fucking belt of a bunch of charms.
Real quick, Andrew, instead of frog themed, it's more like leaf themed.
Okay, great.
It's like ornate foliage.
Well, now that you mention it, I would feel remiss leaving your shop without at least looking at your wares. This leaf necklace is gorgeous. How much is it?
Oh yes, that one is 15 silver. It is 3 jade pieces set into, I believe, nickel. Yes, it is nickel as the setting.
Would I happen to know what fair market value for a piece like this actually would be?
You could roll history. History? Is that a thing? Does that make sense?
You can just roll. You can roll something that isn't like it doesn't have to be a skill. You can just roll a stat.
Intelligence.
Roll whatever you think is relevant.
All right. Well, it's
Definitely be the-
reason, and I don't have proficiency anyway, so
It'll be something
14.
intelligence for sure.
14, something like this, would usually run a minimum 20 gold.
Fuck.
Now, that's an exceptional price. Considering I could get this would go for much more in other places.
Yes, well, there's nothing quite like shopping in Capsule. For
Uh,
many reasons.
Well, I would feel bad offering you only a few silver for this. What do you say? 5 gold.
5? I'm not going to say no.
Okay, well, 5 gold it is then.
Well, alright.
I'll hand him 5
Sure.
gold.
Ching, 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 ching.
Actually, a pretty cool little necklace. Anyway, and I'll walk out of the store. Thank you. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's all
Wait
walk.
outside.
Yeah, we're walking up.
5. Wait, where is it? There it is. Alright, let me -5 on you. Why the fuck a nigga did that? That's weird. Anyway,
I was gonna see if he accepted gold at all. That was the idea.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah. Neat. Meme. Not meme.
What was the idea of whether he accepted gold or not?
Yeah, because he said he probably doesn't even have gold there, so maybe he just explicitly doesn't accept it.
Yeah, maybe he was
It's a werewolf.
amassing silver for some strange plan or something.
See.
He's a werewolf hunter.
Alright.
So, when we get outside, I'm going to immediately ask Mira to monitor the rear entrance or rear exit to the store.
Oh, wait. I can't find my mouse. I found it. Okay.
So, how'd it go?
Interesting.
I feel sick.
Yeah?
I'm not very good at lying.
There's anything wrong with him.
Ah, you did a great
Oh,
job.
Nice little necklace there, man.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I actually paid 5 gold for it, and
Mira.
learned nothing.
Why?
I wanted to see if maybe he hated gold for some reason.
Mira,
Huh?
that guy has 20 minutes to prepare before we can interrogate him. Can you just make sure he doesn't leave the rear exit? He'll be expecting us. Maybe we can all patrol, but
Okay.
Um,
In that case, could you just take the bird? He's actually been pretty loud. The bird's been pretty loud.
do I know how find familiars work? I know that they can be resummoned, right?
They can be summoned into a pocket dimension, resummoned, and I can communicate with them telepathically.
I mean,
No,
for
Aaron
no,
knows,
but-
but the question is, does Zeke know? And yeah.
Oh.
Does Zeke know that if I slay one, that's not going to cost Sergey anything?
It's gonna cost me 10 gold. Don't you fucking do that, you shit.
Do it. Do it. Make the cheap bastard pay 10 gold.
I'm going to.
Oh, wait, hold
Well,
on, hold on. Let me just say, out of all the people in Kevzor, I think Zeke would be the most tolerant of bird antics.
That's true. So I'm going to pull out my dagger. I'm going to say, "Go home, Ludwin." And I'm going to smile it and give him a.
He's not tied to the.
I know.
Familiar.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the familiar's name is. No one ever told me, so.
Oh, it's Lassie.
Well, no one ever told me, so I'm gonna, in my kindest dealing with birds voice. Go home.
Caw, caw.
Is it?
I guess it flies
There you
away.
Yeah.
Towards the tower. But not
Okay,
before
we got the
cawing
beer.
like 3 times.
Yeah. Alright, now that's taken care of. Yeah. So
Oh, right. Yes, I'll go right. Yeah. I'll make
So
sure.
while she's
Do you
standing
want
at the
me to just,
rear,
watch
we're watching-
inside, or do you just want me to make sure no one leaves?
make sure no one leaves.
You know.
All right, that's a little easier.
Also, my plan was, and if he tries to leave or do anything fishy, then we can just take him in. All of our gloves are off.
I'm gonna keep them on, thank you. But I understand your point.
Right. So that's the plan. We're gonna go. I think we're just gonna wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick,
He's
let
not
me just
leaving
look
her.
up some attributes for Mira. Okay, that's that. Excuse me, holy schnabladangos. Okay. That's not that bad. What the actual fuck? Alright, this. Where's my dice jail? I should fix that.
Sorry, guys. I was on. I had a
Um,
phone call. So if I missed anything there, didn't really hear you.
No, he just
Oh,
sent the
you
bird
are
back.
you are now +1 bird.
Oh, okay. Am I aware if the bird
Not for
came?
danger, just because you fucking caw it all the time.
The bird is aware that it was sent back because of its cawing, not because there's actual danger.
Yes.
You can
The
see all
bird
of
is
its
aware that there
memories
was
and
no
stuff.
danger.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I guess we're looking around the sides and stuff. I'll stay at mostly just the front, but maybe a chance to go look around the sides.
We'll go down sides.
Aozo, if I don't think I'll be needing you for much longer, if you want to go join the others. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they need our help since the bird came back, but I don't know.
Do you need my help?
If I am working till midnight, I would need his help to have advantage on the checks, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I send you away, I did just find somebody who I could pay a couple silver per hour.
As long as it's like now's worth.
Yeah, it would.
It's not gonna work for something in the.
Yeah, I'm talking about for right now.
Okay.
So the decision's yours, really.
Okay.
I'll say with him.
Sorry.
Y'all better not be greased up again when we get back.
I don't need your help at work anymore. So you want me to leave? No, that's not what I mean at all.
A world of shocked words.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, so let's get another artificing check.
Yes.
Come on, give me that good guitar, bitch. Does he have advantage because Zao's out?
All right, it's a D20 plus 7, right?
7.
Come on, baby, give me a new guitar.
14.
And
25 or 24.
24. Was that the exact same rolls from before? No, that's okay. Okay, that's some pretty good shit, actually. Real quick. So first of all, mark off. Okay, shit. You should be at right now 13 remaining poors.
Right.
And the other thing I want you to do is, where is my thing that I wrote? Me, the DM. Roll a D, 1D, raw 1D20. Noted.
Okay. The DM will remember this.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's gonna literally blow up in my face.
Oh shit! Sorry. Roll 2 of those. Roll 2 of those. So 3 and
8.
3 and 8. Okay, noted.
Good dog.
And I'll pull that up later. But as you guys continue to, ask people about how do people use guitars, as well as assume you know how a guitar is played and how best form factor, etc., etc. The important things is that he can now charge his amp without the use of magic.
Hey.
By spinning up the whammy bar. And what's it called? And that'll give him. It has a really high turnaround rate of crank versus time on.
As in, he needs to crank it off.
Or the opposite.
Or the opposite.
The opposite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're just gonna make like exact numbers for that later?
Well, it's not really an exact thing. But yeah, I have the numbers for it, more or less.
Like, okay. So we'll do that later.
Yeah. Let me just write that up. In the meantime, the shops, all of them you could see begin to close up.
Is anyone else going
Rain.
into the shop, the jeweler?
I am.
Yeah, there's a few customers.
Oh.
I want to stop
after you
one that
guys
comes out.
around 2. Oh, that comes out. Okay, yeah. There's a man in there that seems to be in his early 30s.
And before I do this, I want to guidance myself on a charisma check.
Oh, okay.
Charisma check. And then I just want to ask him, hello, have you used this man's jewels? Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Zeke Ashworth of the Thunderbringer organization. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, we do a very, very good job. I appreciate it.
Hi.
Anyway.
Yeah. My name's Alexander. What's going on here?
Nice to meet you, Alexander. Don't worry about it. Nothing big. I was just wondering, have you used whatever this guy's name is, Jules, for a long time?
Oh, Tulio? No, actually, this is my first time shopping. I got my girlfriend something. It's our anniversary next week, so I got her this nice rose gold garnet ring.
Nice.
It's a nice purchase. I'm sure she'll love it. Anyway, just as always, let me know if anything strange happens. Have a good day.
What?
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
He's very socially awkward. It's okay.
All right. Good night.
It's a beautiful necklace.
I was mostly interested in finding anyone who had used it for a long time. But since you're a new customer, that's, enjoy your purchase.
Gotcha. Thanks. I hope she does. Night.
Chocolate. Wink.
What?
What?
He scurries off.
Yeah, okay, good. This is difficult.
You get used to.
What the fuck?
Usually.
Go ahead and -1 charisma. No, I can't.
Oh no!
Forever.
Usually I'm doing normal stuff that I'm supposed to do, and I just tell the truth and kill demons and
Good thing
bring people
there's a
in.
light drizzle to mask all your
Blind
sweat
people.
right now, because holy shit.
yeah.
Listen, Zeke, you can't always
Subtle
get
things.
everything you need just by going by the books.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck books.
Yeah, fuck them.
Okay.
With their weird symbols they can't understand.
Oh man.
They're
Alright, so
called words.
anyway. 20 minutes later?
20 minutes later, most of the shops have closed up. Tulio's definitely has. You can approach.
Yep.
Mira has not given you any sort of signal that any activity has went down.
Cool. Alright, well, I'll just go in there and say, hey, hope now's a better time. Again, guidance on my charisma.
Do you want to go by yourself, or should we come with you?
No, you guys come with me.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You're my consultants.
Consultants.
Uh-huh.
You could have brought us in on this.
Okay. In the meantime, that fucking crow, I swear to God. In the meantime, can I have Ludvin and Auzau both whisper me a D100 roll?
Chance of explosion.
You knock on the door, and you hear some latches being undone, and Tulio tries to. You can tell he has some haste trying to get you guys out of the rain, but yeah, he just lets you guys in. Excuse me.
Oh, he's pretty nice.
I knew you were a great shopkeeper. Like I said, I just got some standard corporate bullshit to get out of the way, but, you know, price of being in a place like this.
Yes, well, I suppose let's get on with it.
Okay.
What?
Now, it is possible to resist the effects of this spell, but should you, I'll know, and this whole thing would be null and void. So, if you can, if you feel comfortable, please just let the effects take us both.
Oh. Oh, this is a real fucking munchy session.
God bless.
Just gonna, can we have a Marvin Gaye?
Can I get another romance novel? Level name for this
The
investigation?
Gentle Storm. Literally, the Gentle Storm is.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is my attempt at being charismatic name.
Oh.
Okay,
I
anyway,
see.
I'm going to
Okay.
cast Zone of Truth on both of us. Where's my
Okay.
Zone of Truth?
Both of.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
So, is this visible?
You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius of a sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts a turn, blah blah blah, must do some shit. Whether an affected creature is aware of the spell, an affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions.
Now, I'm going to try and
Good
resist
question.
it, but I'm going to make sure that I'm in it if that's visible. You know what I mean? Like, if I can visibly be in it,
Yeah.
then he'll know that I'm in it.
Does
But I'll
anyone-
try and resist it just in case. But it'll look to him like I'm in it.
Truth visible?
I don't think it is.
Google should take us to RPG. Fucking.
I guess it's probably as invisible as all the other like command and suggestion and Gios and stuff like that are all invisible.
Okay. So what's the verdict? No, it's not. It's not visible.
I suspect it's not. In which case,
Yeah.
I'll just cast it on him.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. When you initially cast it, it's a bit like a flash might appear or whatever, but then after that moment, it's gone or something.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna include myself in the radius, but try and resist it.
Yeah.
So the two of us will make charisma throws against my 15.
Charisma.
Yes, but he can auto fail if he'd like.
Okay. And do you actually know if he succeeds or fails?
I do know if he succeeds or fails. I'm affected by it. I know whether he succeeds or fails, but I don't know whether he tried to resist or not. If he fails.
Well, you know that he fails.
Okay, cool. So neither of us can tell any lies, but we're not really bound to say anything. Anyway.
This will be fun.
Okay, Mr. What's his name again?
Tulio.
Tulio?
Tulio.
Okay. Mr. Tulio, I've come on behalf of agents of the Union just to collect any information about any illegal ways that you might be able to provide such low prices. The shops are upset, so they've sent me. If you answer these questions truthfully, then I will submit the report that your story is in fact true to the best of your knowledge, and I'm sure the Thunderbringers will then leave you alone. All that's true. That's me saying to you, as far as I know.
Okay.
So, my first question is, you do sell jewelry, correct? Sounds
That is
like...
correct. That is the only thing that I sell. However, it is not the only thing I keep in my shop, he says as he brings out a decanter of liquor and a glass and offers up to anyone who
Right.
would want some drink. This,
None for me at the moment. But,
very well.
so, these gems that you sell, who holds them before you have them to sell?
Hold on a sec.
Someone's really breathing into the mic.
Just this fan, I think.
My mic is actually muted, so it can't be me.
Remember, you don't have to reveal any trade secrets, but anything you say about the individual must be true.
Sorry. Okay. The question was, who held the items before I did?
Yes, who delivers them?
Well, I have a very old friend who, a long time ago, wanted to get into the art of jewel crafting. And at the time, I was also a budding entrepreneur. I decided that was probably a fiscally sound investment for me to put in at the time. I didn't sell jewelry then, but he seems to have been learning rather quite quickly. So it's worked out for the both of us.
Mm-hmm. He crafts the jewelry and you sell it.
Correct.
You know that you could almost certainly sell the jewelry and demand a higher price, yet you offer it for paltry silver amounts, nearly a tenth of what they might be worth. Do you have any motivation? Sorry, let me ask something more specific. Are you aware that you could sell them at higher prices?
Well, I have sold them for higher prices before, but well, the thing about that is, originally my prices were a competitive level, but being that my friend was such a good learner at jewel crafting, the prices to keep being competitive, were driven down by the other people in the stores, and so I had to lower mine accordingly.
What portion of your stock comes from this friend of yours?
The most of it, actually. I think, the most important contributing factor to my prices are that I don't pay for. What's it called? For the
Shipping,
for the
taxes,
materials
labor?
to create the jewelry. My friend handles all of that himself for his practice and his crafting, and we just have a deal to split the profit after that. 50-50.
Excellent. And finally, I would like to ask if you've used magic or any other arcane means to modify these jewels before you sell them, distribute them, etc. after they've been delivered to you.
No, I have never used a bit of magic in my life. To my knowledge, at least.
Well, I will drop concentration on Zone of Truth. And say thank you. Like I said, just a couple of quick questions. Glad to hear everything is as simple as it was on the surface.
Mm-hmm. This is,
Oh,
I always try to tell everyone this is just the way it is, but nobody seems to believe me.
well, they'll believe the wisdom of our god Talzar.
I hope so.
As long as they believe me. But you know that we both
Nothing
told the
tells me
truth.
This won't be the last time.
Well, sorry to bother you. I'll go file my report right away. Do you have any other questions for me?
No?
Right. Okay. That's all I have. So, my comrades, do you want to do any more? Well, the shop's closed up, so let's get out of here. And place no further burden on Kevzoran small business, the lifeblood of the city. God bless America.
Make Kevzar great again.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so are we out? No one else doing anything?
guess so.
Have a good night, Captain.
Thank you. You too. Okay, once we're out, you didn't lie about anything. The whole story's true.
So,
I don't
it
think he's the
occurs
problem.
to me, yeah, his buddy's probably the problem.
That's what I was thinking. We might want to ask his buddy a few questions, but at least we can write out this one as this merchant as a culprit. He even was excited to answer questions in more detail than he needed to. So
Yeah.
he wasn't being evasive.
The worst thing is he just seemed kind of annoyed because I'm pretty sure that this has happened to him like on a daily basis.
Well, I wasn't lying about filing a report. I would like to go actually see if we can get off his back then. You know, even if his friend goes under. If his
I
friend
think we
is
should
doing
see the
something
friend
illicit.
first.
I
See-
don't think the order's going to matter. Well,
My concern is that if his friend is doing something illicit, this man submitted to my investigation, and we know through divine magic that he wasn't lying. So I'd like him to at least be protected to that extent.
All the authority types are the same. Fine, let's go.
I'm just
Going where now?
He's got
Yes.
a rep.
thank you.
Right.
This guy's totally legit. I'm assuming you didn't see anything to the contrary.
He seemed legit to me.
Not tonight. In fact, I got a few peeks in his window before he was closing up. He didn't seem to be. do anything sketchy magic-wise. I don't know.
Right. Well,
It's weird. The more, at a surface level, it's just like, oh, whatever. There's some jewelry guy selling things on the cheap. And the
Mhm.
more you look into it, the more legit it seems, but the more sketchy everything seems.
Like it's like he's putting up a front. Like it's too legit to be
Something-
actually real.
No, maybe not. Well, sort of. It's just the more you get the sense that something both is and isn't right.
Hmm.
Anyway, where are we going?
Well, Zeke's gonna go write up his report real quick, and then we're gonna go check up his
yeah,
supplier.
I just want to let the agency know that the Thunderbringers have done some investigation, and at the very least, the story that is already present is one that is he was divinely forced to tell us the truth. So that's
Are you
something.
sure your spell worked?
Yeah, I cast it and he failed the save, right, TM? There's not really a way around it.
A
Yeah, no,
save?
Mira
What does
doesn't
that
know
mean?
that, so she's
Right.
yeah, she's just asking.
Yes, I know that he was under the effect of the spell. I suppose there are loopholes. The being controlling his body to answer could be different than something that controls his mind when he does evil deeds, but, Occam's razor says that at least he's telling the truth.
So, that means I get to keep the necklace, right?
Duh, it's all yours.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm keeping my little leaf.
Nice.
I don't want anything because I don't want to look like I have a conflict of interest, but yeah, you can keep it.
He didn't have any charms to match my belt.
It's current year. Conflict of interest doesn't matter anymore.
My kids are great again. Okay, DM, I'm going to the agency to file my report.
Which you're going to the union, or you're going to make a?
Yeah, I'm going to the union. The people that I got his story from,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what the exact form of it is, but I'm basically giving it a stamp of I asked all these questions again, and by the power of Kevzor, have certified that he told the truth.
Hander. You
Uh,
wanna go,
I guess, yeah, sure.
What just happened to me?
Shadow Realm.
Oh, sorry. I'll get back to you in one moment. Meanwhile,
Me?
what is Bert? No, what are you guys doing right now? You guys are heading with the Zeke, or
guys?
you guys are gonna?
Well, we're going with Zeke.
and
I
by
was just
chance-
talking with him on the way.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after you add your addendums to the report, you're gonna meet back up with Auzao, or what?
We're gonna get
Yeah.
Azam living, give him a little
Mhm.
break. Probably use our backup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, while you guys are taking care of that, Ludwin, what's what? I didn't understand your last question. Oh, and Auza, you did that last session.
Oh, cool.
I'm just gonna pull us off into. My mic was muted the entire time, wasn't it?
Yes.
It probably
Perhaps.
was.
Okay. First of all, the thing I was messaging earlier, I was just saying it didn't matter at the moment, and then I messaged you the thing I was trying to message you, which was video editing software, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't understand. Can I remove a piece that won't seem
So
out of
you
place
said,
missing? If so,
yeah, like as I'm modifying the guitar, do any of those metal pieces that have the weird property, could the one of them be removed and replaced with something of my own fabrication in such a way that it wouldn't look missing? I want to take one of those pieces, but I don't want to tell anyone I did yet. If I can.
It's